think now we're live. There we go. Are we live?
Look at it. Oh my god, it's cute.
I think we're live.
I'll get my money back.
We're going. We're going. Yes. There you go. Yes, sir. Oh, I got my notification. Okay. Yeah. And we'll just wait right now. Let me edit really quick. Hi, Michelle. Michelle, how are you? Is the audio good? Can you hear me? Hi, Kim. How are you, ladies? Can you guys hear me? Is the audio okay? I'm gonna quickly share this out, because then let me see. Can we hear me? Hi, Gail. Dropping in a few minutes between. Oh, no worries, no worries. Okay, I could hear it. I heard it on my phone. A knitting retreat. Oh my goodness, that sounds awesome. Okay, I'm gonna share it really quick on my main channel. Hi, Familia. Thank you. I appreciate it. Letting me know audio is perfect. It's always a concern. The first time I didn't ask if the audio wasn't good or was good, then that's when we had audio issues. I don't know what happened, but we fixed it. Hi, Sophia. Good afternoon. Hi, Josephine. Good afternoon. Goose afternoon. Good morning. I am loving seeing everyone here. That makes me so happy. I'm so sorry. I'm so late as always, guys. So bad at me. And Jorge's getting the coffee. The girls are barely having breakfast. Like, we're that late today. Last night, guess what? We finally got to sing Jorge happy birthday during our trip in Las Vegas. How bad are we? We didn't even get a chance to get a cake. That was my plan. I bought all this birthday stuff. I bought a round tablecloth. I bought decorations. We got candles. We got like everything you would need for a little birthday party. And we were just so busy and like having fun that we didn't even get a chance to go get a cake. I would tell him, let's just go downstairs at the resort, get a slice of cake and like just sing happy birthday. And he'll be like, oh, right now. And that right now turned until barely yesterday. Over the weekend, we were trying to get him a little cake. And even then we were super busy and we couldn't. Oh, thank you, Papi. Thank you, Papi. Look at him. I shared this last week, but look at him getting a cup. Getting this cup again. Thank you, Papi. With the Castellano. That's our favorite coffee, I'm telling you. Over there in Vegas, it was fun, but that was the only thing that was lacking, huh? Good coffee. I miss my coffee at home. Hi, Tina. Hi, Deborah. How are you guys? It's really nice to see you guys here. I'm gonna quickly share it like I said. I'm gonna say we are live. Today we can chit-chat about anything. You know, I always appreciate that you guys spend some time with us on this live. We could chit-chat about anything, but I did get a couple of questions of how we budget for Las Vegas, how we plan, I think, food things. So we're just going to talk about that. So if you had any questions or you want to say anything about that, we can talk about that. Hi, Shauna. How are you? Hi, Familia. Oh, I love that. You guys are awesome. Okay, we are live on Familia Adventures. So I share it on the community post because sometimes I know some people don't get the notifications. I don't know. Did you guys get the notifications that we went live here on Familia Adventures? I did on my main channel. It went up and it said we are live. So I'm just sharing it here that we are live on Familia Adventures. Okay. And then thank you guys so much for the thumbs up. I really appreciate that. I'm already seeing 7 of them. That's awesome. Okay, and then don't worry if we get some bad people, we'll kick them out. Hi, Caroline, how are you? What time is it over there?
There's no body time.
Hi, Deborah. Oh, I love seeing everyone here. Yeah, so we barely got to see him. Oh, hi, Carpa, how are you? I'm doing good. I woke up a little bit late. I didn't want to wake up. I was like little sleeping beauty. Oh, babe. It's like, it's time to get up. I was like, I know, I can't get up. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's wrong this whole week with me. This is like not so me to be this sleepy or tired. I've even been taking naps. And if you know me, or if you don't, I don't like taking naps. I only take them if I don't feel good or I'm exhausted. And I'm not exhausted, but I just been taking a nap like every day, huh? Yeah. I tell him, Jorge, is there anything you guys need? Because I need a nap. And I go, and then all the girls go lay down in bed with me, and they're like right next to me with their tablets, and I'm like taking like a 20-30 minute nap, sometimes an hour. I don't know, I've just been so tired. I need something to wake me up. Oh, you read it on Instagram. Awesome. Okay. So sometimes I share it on Instagram that we're going live, and sometimes I don't. But the fact that you just told me that, Shauna, I'm gonna be sharing it all the time that we go live, because sometimes I just put it on YouTube that we're going live, and then I think the last time we went live I put it on Instagram, and this time, so I'm gonna keep doing that. One of my cousins told me that that's how she gets notified when I upload a video on Instagram. So thank you for letting me know that. What's the next road trip to? Oh my goodness, we really want to go to so many places. The kids want to go back to Las Vegas. You guys want to go back to Las Vegas, huh?
Yeah.
You see?
Disneyland.
Yeah.
I want to go to Disneyland. When is Disneyland opening?
Same.
But the thing is that just last night we heard that in our area that they're closing things up again.
The what?
The numbers went up, and it looks like
The-
they're going back to purple, I guess.
Is it?
Everything's shutting down.
Yeah, and I know, Shauna, you live in California, right? We live in San Diego, and it doesn't matter like what part of California you live. Everywhere it's different, I guess. But how is it over there with you, Shauna? But we were so excited to go on a road trip again. Like, we had so much fun, and through the lives and the vlogs, like I feel like I lived through them again. I don't know, does that make any sense? I'm editing day 2. Day 2, be ready. It's a little bit longer. I know the first one was 20 minutes, so it wasn't that long. It was just a little bit, It's like just ended good. But the second one, we filmed a lot. Ooh, losing my voice. Come back. Day 2, it was a full day. It was like everything. So I was telling Jorge of maybe splitting it up in part 1, part 2, but then I feel like you would miss a lot of it. Sometimes people don't watch part 1 or part 2. So since you guys are here, you know that I always ask you guys, hi Gael, how are you? Are you tired, Papa? Good afternoon, not good morning. Goose afternoon. Would you guys like to see that part 1, part 2, or you wouldn't mind like watching like a 40-minute? I'm gonna try to keep it between 30 to 40 minutes of a day 2 Las Vegas. Let me know and be honest. Trust me, you guys won't hurt my feelings. If you're like, no, Crystal, that's too much. I need to, live my life. Give me part 1, part 2. Let me know. The reason that I asked you guys here in the live is because, I can ask you right now. It's much easier to comment and talk and chit chat like this. So let me know, please, if you guys want to see it like part 1, part 2, or you're like, no, just give it all, Crystal. Just do the whole thing. Let me know, please, por favor. However you say please in Italian, Carpa. Would love it. Yes, Deborah. Let me know. And while would love to see a whole one or part 1, part 2. Would love it. Okay. And Caroline, it's 21:09. Ooh, it's late. It's late. Yeah, we would love to go on another road trip. I was thinking last year we didn't go anywhere on vacation. We did. You know where we went, Bobby?
Where?
Legoland.
Oh,
And
yeah.
on this channel, we did all the Legoland. We did a resort. We stayed at a really nice resort last year in Carlsbad, California. Beautiful. That time, we didn't get to take the whole family with us. I think during that time, not everyone could make it. So I think it was just us that we went as a family. Kim says, give it to us all. Yes, girl.
Mama, remember we ate some food there?
Yes, we had good breakfast. We had good lunch. Their churros are amazing at Legoland.
I didn't like it.
Oh, I did.
No, I didn't like the
Breakfast?
No, I didn't like
The churro.
No, I like the churros, but I don't like the sauce.
The chocolate sauce.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't like it with
The
that.
chocolate sauce reminded me of like an abuelita chocolate. And if you guys don't know what the abuelita chocolate, it's a Mexican hot chocolate, and it has like cinnamon, and it's so flavorful. It's so good. Shauna says, San Francisco is yellow, green is next, the gold normal. My area, East Bay, is mostly orange. It goes purple, red, orange, yellow, green. You see, that's how it's been going here. Like, we're doing good, and then a few weeks, like, it's like back bad again, and it's like, oh. Like, our school a couple of weeks ago was thinking of opening up again. they were opening up again. They told us for this month, and they let us do a survey, but it was only going to be for a few hours, and it was only going to be kinder, first, and second grade. And I'm like, out of all the children, why would we send the littlest ones to the school first? I was like, at least my child, Estrella, I know how she is, and she will be like touching and licking and everything all over her, and like, I was like, out of all the kids, why would we send the little ones first? But I was like, you know what? That's the school. Oh, be right back, Deborah. No problem. I was like, I know, that's what I thought. But at the end, they're like, nope, we're shutting it down. Never mind. The cases are still too high and it's not safe enough, so school's still here. Most likely, unfortunately, it's going to probably be at home. I say unfortunate because I feel like my kids are kind of like missing out on the experience, especially my 6th grader. But to be honest, I do prefer them at home. That's just my opinion. I don't judge anyone who's sending their kids to school. Everyone, it works different for every family. This is just how I feel for us. I do prefer them at home, even though it's a little bit of work. You know, I'm not that great of a teacher. But Estrella told me yesterday that she likes being homeschooled. I'm like, okay, you might have to do that. Is that the espresso machine again?
Yes.
It's giving a hard time, huh? You know what we're going to have to do? Disconnect it when it's done. Sacarlo todo y limpiarlo. Something's going on with our espresso machine. I think it got mad because we were drinking other coffee. Es lo que estoy diciendo, vamos a tener que sacarlo, unplug it, y limpiarlo todo. Okay, sorry. I speak with my hands a lot. Okay. Anyways, where are we? I think it's going to be back and forth till there's a working vaccine. Something, huh? Kim and Shauna says, give it all to us. That's right. Okay, we're gonna give it to all. It was a lot of fun. Day 2, we got to the resort, so you guys will see the little tour of the resort. We went to the M&M store. We went to the breakfast place. A lot of driving around, and you got to see a lot of that. And then Esme was filming too, so stay tuned for that. She was such a cutie filming. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I'm quickly going to change the title of this live because it's not what we're talking about today. Well, we are talking about Las Vegas, but we didn't find us. I put something about Starbucks cups. That was the last video. Okay. There we go. What happened? And then today, I think we're just staying home and watching movies. Esme wants to stay home and watch movies. Hi, puppy.
Hello, guys.
Are you in the frame?
I don't think so.
You're out of frame? Let me put you in frame right now.
Wait.
I'm just changing. So Shauna lives in San Francisco, you said you live? I know you live in California, but the Bay Area, yeah. San Francisco.
Golden State. Yeah.
Yeah, she says that allá también es puro back and forth. But here you said we're getting a purple again?
Yes, which means it's not going to be good for sure.
No. So we're staying indoors. But back to the birthday cake stuff. We got, what was the place called? Nothing Bun Cake. Have you guys ever tried?
Nothing Bun Cake? Yeah.
Nothing Bun Cake.
Am I in the picture? I don't know.
Here, let me check on this one. Yes, you are. Yeah. Unless you want to pull up a chair here.
This one.
But Shauna was asking if we're going on a Fremont. Oh, Fremont, papi.
Oh.
Shauna.
What's Fremont? The casino?
The
street? Oh, that's where she lives.
Fremont in San Francisco?
Okay, do you need me?
Yes. Okay.
No, I'm already on the rock.
Pull that coffee and tell me. Okay, we're going to change it to Q&A Las Vegas Talk. And we're going to put budget, because how do we budget? How do we do it? Budget. What was it? Budget they asked? And food? No. Here, we'll change this. I'm changing the title, so sorry, guys.
That's right. You know what we're talking about.
Yes, it was so good. So this was the first time that I tried it. I've always seen the ladies at church get it, but I've never bought it. And then I looked up one in our area, and then I was chit-chatting with a friend, Stephanie, and she's like, oh, you have to try it. She said it's so good. And my friend Stephanie's from Texas, so if anyone's watching from Texas, hey. She said, you have to try it, Crystal. So I went yesterday, and I wasn't sure how we were able to order a cake. And I told them, can I order a cake? And she's like, it depends what flavor you want. So the flavors they had were like red velvet, they had vanilla, they had marble, they had chocolate chip, which I automatically knew George wouldn't want because he likes chocolate, but not too much. And that was like too much chocolatey chocolate chip. To me, I'm down, but he said no. And then there was pecan prime line, but they didn't have that one. The one that they had available was marble. Oh, they had lemon too. I kind of want to try that one. But the one we ended up going with was the white chocolate raspberry. And my mouth is watering. It's so good. Kim, after this live, I'm going to try my best because sometimes I say I'm going to post a picture and I completely forget. But I took a picture yesterday of the cake and of Jorge and like us. We went with my in-laws and we had some family over. I'm going to post the pictures on the community post, but I'll put them on Instagram and Facebook and, all the social medias that I have and Twitter. Because I know not everyone has, Instagram. Not everyone has Facebook. So I'll try to share it everywhere. And if you don't have any of those social medias, don't worry. I will put it on my YouTube. Hi, Liz. How are you? Happy Saturday. Emily, are you okay? You okay? 2000? Oh, my goodness. I got scared. So we had that nothing bun cake.
Yeah, so
nothing bun cake. Yeah, nothing bun cake. So good, white chocolate raspberry, and it was so good, huh?
Yes, it was.
It was really, really good.
I'm not a type of person that likes cakes, first of all. So for me to say it's good, it's good.
Yes, for him to say that it's good, it is good because he doesn't like it. Okay, so changing this title really quick to Las Vegas Top Budget and Food. Does that sound like a normal title to you, buddy?
Yeah.
Las Vegas Top Budget and Food. Okay. I'll do that. And then I feel like I should change the picture. What's the temperature?
Here,
73 there.
Right here is pretty.
Thank you for
good.
asking. I was gonna ask what's the weather like for everyone. You guys are so good.
Right here, currently it's 68 and cloudy, so you can't see the sun at all.
68 and cloudy, but it doesn't feel like 68. It just feels like.
But it feels really fresh. It's nice. I like it. I like this kind of weather.
Yeah, it's kind of gloomy. Yesterday we had lunch. That was really good. And then we had some frozen yogurt. We did a lot yesterday.
No, literally, I'm wearing
We got out of the house for a little bit. I was trying to look for a good picture.
Yeah, we were able to go out yesterday. Not bad.
Yeah, the girls had a fall festival. Okay, there we go. I changed the picture. There you go. That one's a little cuter. Okay. Okay, so sorry. I just had to change a couple of things.
Hello, Kim.
So partly sunny there. Wow. Okay. Are you not a moderator, George?
No.
Oh my goodness.
Guys, it's my chair. It's a darling. Why are you wearing your baby?
Why didn't you tell me? Now we made you a moderator.
And you can't wear your baby suit.
Why not?
Guys,
So how's the weather for everyone else?
wear your baby suit.
I think Michelle was saying that it was going to snow today, huh, for her.
Oh, yeah.
Come on in, darling. Okay,
Imagine when she told us that, the girls got so excited. Because like snow, it doesn't snow here at all.
I could remove myself as a moderator.
Look
Oh,
at
you
my
can?
mama.
I didn't know
We're
that.
matching this,
No, that's remove your comment.
Oh.
But if you don't want to be one, I could take you off.
No, I'm just saying.
Okay, just making sure.
It's fine.
Okay, so, ooh, what did I do? Don't do that. Oh, I did something else. Am I still on? Uh-oh, I messed up the live.
Don't splash
Why?
my hair. Don't
I
touch
think
my
you're still
hair.
on.
It took me
It's
a
just,
while to
I
get
don't know
my
what
hair
to do
done.
with the other one.
But sorry, Mama.
Ask if we can still see you.
That's not good. But I'll still fix it tomorrow. I can fix it.
Can you?
Let me fix it. Mama, stop. There. Done.
Yeah, they can still see me. I think you can.
But where's my dark?
Can you? I pressed something and my screen went black. Girls, Okay, yes, you can still see me. Okay. Sorry. Hi, Lizette. How are you? Hi,
What do you-
Claudia. No,
press
you're
live?
not late. Where, puppy?
Right where it says live. There's live.
Okay.
I see.
I'll see. Yeah. You can only be with
Let me turn it down because then there's a playback.
Or you, my mom.
Oh, turn yours down.
Or my mom.
Is it? Is it?
Okay.
Okay, sorry. I pressed something and now the whole screen is black. But if you can still see me, then there's no problem.
From Encinitas. Oh.
Oh, hi
Clo-
from
clo-
Encinitas.
Close by. Oh,
Close by.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Okay, now I saw Lizette's comment. She said, hey, Familia, hi. Okay, I'm not sure what I did, but if you guys can still see me, that's all that matters, right? Okay, I'll turn to this screen, because this screen I can see myself. Oh, I really don't need to see myself.
I always put it like that, but you don't listen. You just let it have it in.
You know why? Because I can't see the comments.
That's why. But you
así,
leave it like that, you can see the comments.
okay. George is so smart. Carpa dice, nos parecemos mucho tanto temperamental como físicamente. Hi, Carpa. Lizette says, I could hear the girls talking the whole time. Yes, they are. Claudia says, we can see you. I can see you. Okay, good. Everybody can see me. Good. So I don't know what I did. I pressed like something and it went out of YouTube. And then I went back and my whole screen went black. And I'm like, uh-oh. But Jorge says, because I have to use something else to go live. He said, I know this makes no sense. He says, bring this page here and bring this page. He says, I always tell you to do it like this, but I never listen. Well, I didn't hear you say that before. I'm sorry. So we have it like this. So now I can see myself and I can see the comments. Because sometimes I'll be looking on the side, huh?
Yep.
And I don't like that. I'll play back a live and I'm like looking over here and talking. When the comments are right here, I like to be. Hi, Kat.
Hello.
How are you? I haven't seen her in a while. Her or he? How are you? Yeah, we'll do this. It'll make it easier.
I trade them all.
There we go. And then thank you guys so much for the thumbs up. I really appreciate it.
He just went away.
Getting our coffee.
Oh,
And then Tina, how are you?
pink.
Happy Saturday. Oh, Michelle. Hi from Las Vegas. Woo woo. It's finally cool today. Wow. We were there last week, Michelle, and we had an amazing time. The weather was awesome.
It was not that hot.
It was more hotter here when we came back than over there. There was a lot we didn't get to do. One of them was Top Golf. Jorge really wanted to do the Top Golf.
Not like I'm a professional, but I just
No,
wanted to
but you
try
wanted
it.
to do it. And what else did you have on your list? Just that?
Just that.
I'm the crazy one that had like a long list of things to do. And of course, I only got to do a few of them. My in-laws, my mother-in-law really wanted the Betty Boo store.
There was none.
And there's no Betty Boo store,
There
unfortunately.
was, I think, before and back in the days, but I'm talking about 17 years ago when I went.
Yeah.
And now it's just like, no, there's no more of that kind of stores.
Yeah.
I think the only one there is still in Hollywood, right?
Yeah, that's the one that I remember, unless they took that one too. But it's like a combination.
But it was
Of
inside
everything.
a mall. It was inside, I remember that Betty Boo one's inside a mall.
Mm.
It's the Universal City Walk.
Okay, where Universal Studios is at, right?
Yes, but it's a mall. Remember, before you go into Universal Studios, there's a mall. You pay to park, and then you walk the mall, and then you go into Universal Studios.
Oh, it's inside Universal Studios?
The mall is called City Walk.
Yeah,
Universal
yeah.
City Walk. That's where I think that's where.
So it's not like downtown Disney where you don't have to go inside, you have to go inside Universal Studios.
It's somewhere like Disney, like that, but no, like there, it's on the side, pretty much. Universal Studios. I don't know how you explain it.
Ah, Lizette says, oh my God, I remember Jorge's dad competition with Bombays.
Bombas.
Bombas, digo, Bombays. Ay, Dios mío, I need to.
But my dad.
Bombas. Your dad what?
My dad.
No, it was my suegra. That
Your
was
mother-in-law.
It was my suegra, my mother-in-law, that was
My
throwing
mom.
the fireworks. And they come every day. They're every day right on time. Yesterday, like this whole week, we've been going every day. Like we go often over there or they come over here. But this whole week, George took our speaker that we got from Costco. The business center, it was on sale back in June, and it's this big speaker, and it lights up with colors, and it has a microphone, and it's on a stand. Like that thing is ready for a whole party on its own.
Mama,
And
Yeah, it's
we'll
really
turn it
loud.
on when we clean. But my mother-in-law, we were over there and we were making the cóctel de camarón. Which, stay tuned, that video will be up Monday because on my main channel, everyone voted for a recipe video. So Monday, God willing, I'll be editing that soon. So we put the music and we just left a speaker over there because every day we've been going and we'll put music during the nighttime and we're all like just laughing, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my, you had to cut your hair? That looks good. But you can leave your hat on, you don't have to. That's a cute hat. And it matches. George loves hats. I need to get you the Laker one.
Yes, I want the
Where
Laker
can
one.
you buy it at?
Online. I already looked for it.
Well, why don't you buy it, Papi?
I'm just being lazy.
I know. You're drinking your water? Your M&M cup? What are you guys playing? Oh. Oh, right here, Mama. Right here. Right here.
Over there.
Right here.
Over there.
Porque están en sus pijamitas, Mama.
Yes.
Okay. I know.
Claudia said,
Claudia says it's between Universal and the parking lot, but I don't think the store is there anymore.
awesome.
Oh.
You see?
I went last year and I didn't think I saw it. Yes, it was November 2019. Aww. And then Lizette says, I went to Costco, the one you guys went to here in Vegas. I noticed that Costco did a lot of changes. Looks different. Which one, the Costco business or the second Costco? Because we went to two, Lizette. It was our first time there, but Costco does change a lot of stuff. They move things around.
Remember, Costco plays with people's minds. So it's a mind game at the end of the day. They put things that they know that is not gonna sell. They put it in the beginning because they know the other things that you guys need and your guys gonna look for is gonna be over in the back. So like that, you could walk through seeing the first things.
The first one, so the Costco Business Center. If you mean like they change things around or they remodel things or what did you see different? Because that was our first time there. What we noticed is that there's a lot of employees working there. Did you see that, Lizette, with boxes? And what they're doing is that they're doing like the 2-day shipping where they, right? That's what
Yes.
they're doing? A lot of that we saw at the Costco Business Center. And if
a lot of shipping, well, a lot of customer, what do you call it? Like the ones that you go to Walmart right now, you pick up and all that. Pretty much the same thing, but they're delivering it, right?
Okay, so they change things around. Yeah, so Costco does that a lot. It sucks too because you'll be like, okay, I know the iced tea is on this side. I know that the tortillas are right here. But they like to move their things around so much. And it's funny when you become familiar with the store, like us that we've been shopping for years. And I know a lot of you guys have been shopping at Costco for years too. It's like you barely got used to. This is where the bread's at. This is where the ketchup's at. They switch it like that. And the reason they do that is because they want you to stay in the store longer. The longer you're in the store, the more money you're dropping. So for them, that's a benefit for them, and that's why they do it.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, the iced tea was here, now it's not. But, oh my God, there's a candle. I want this. And there you go. You just put it in your cart. Well, the bread was here, but not anymore. Pero mira, it's a new barbecue sauce. Oh, let me get it. And you just got a new barbecue sauce. They do that, so it's like...
It's a mind game.
Yeah. Josephine's, I'm back. Sorry, I was driving. Oh, no. Don't worry, Josephine. If you guys have to leave or you have to go somewhere, don't worry. You can leave the live playing if you want. That helps our channel. If not, like, just, exit out and come back. It's no worries. Either or, I'm really glad that you're here. And Josephine, good for being safe too. Shauna says, same with the grocery stores, the meats, the breads, the dairy, the produce line, the walls in the middles, everywhere else forces you to walk in the whole store. Yes, exactly. I've seen documentaries and videos of how they make certain cereals like eye level for children so that they can see it first. Like the whole store, the way they organize everything, it's strategic for...
Yes, it's...
For money.
Yeah.
Like the fact that they start bringing Costco, everyone gets shocked when they see the Halloween costumes, but they've been doing this for years. They always bring them in July. And for some reason in my head, I was like, oh, they probably might not bring them, Nope, they were there since July.
Almost every year, Costco changes their packaging.
Yes. Every year. Yes.
Because when I worked for the company where we did the candy for them, you know, so.
Oh, Lizette says, I've been trying to look for bacon here in the Costco. I can't find any. In the Costco business, Lizette, there was bacon there, right?
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
Okay, you know what? I don't even remember. Maybe it was. Okay, the reason I'm getting confused because you know what? You guys are here. You get the cheese man. We already went to Costco here in San Diego. We went last week, bro.
Last week.
We went like pretty much getting here to San Diego. We had to buy because we didn't have anything.
We didn't have a few things, but we didn't have things in the fridge.
We didn't have. We didn't have bread. We didn't have milk.
For the girls,
we don't have chips. We didn't have fruit. We didn't have fruit. Like no fruit. And Estrella was like, "Mommy, I want an apple." And at first I was like, "Girl, the apples were there like for a while. Nobody wanted them." But Jorge's like, "No, it's because she ate them all." I'm like, "Oh, okay, sorry." And then over there in Costco, I mean, in Las Vegas, I don't know why I didn't bring fruit with me. Like I brought my whole house with me. You guys saw if you guys saw the Las Vegas vlog, we brought everything. Like people were looking at us crazy.
Yeah, even the guy that helped us unload the van was
like, "Are you guys moving in or what's going on?"
How many nights? Only one? Oh my gosh! And why you guys have so much? Oh, it's because we're gonna go stay at the other place, which is the Tahiti Village.
The funny thing is,
and he was like, "Oh, that's a really nice place.
Yeah,
you guys gonna go stay."
Yeah, that was the only thing I didn't bring. I didn't bring fruit with me, because I didn't want to like travel with it. But then when I went shopping to the Costco groceries, like if you guys saw my Costco haul from Las Vegas, I don't know why I didn't buy like one little fruit. I only bought limon. But Estrella over there at the resort was like, "Mommy, I want fruit." I was like, "Oh my goodness, my kids eat so much fruit." And the fact that I forgot to bring fruit, that was like the only thing I forgot. Everything else, I brought medicine, I brought seasoning, I brought, you name it, anything anyone needed, like it was there, huh? Gracias a Dios. But that was the only thing, like, bad mama, no fruit. Lizette says, "I know, I went grocery shopping at Costco today. And how was it? Was it super busy Saturday? And no bacon." Oh,
here on the weekends, it gets really bad.
Yeah.
Both days, Saturday and Sunday,
but
Costco's are like, I don't know what happens.
But starting next, I don't know how they're going to do it because in this area, things are closing down again with the virus and everything. How are they going to do it with holiday shopping? Because when we start getting close,
I don't think there will be no more.
No. But you know how it starts.
Friday?
No, there's not going to be Black Friday. But lo que estoy diciendo is, you know how it starts getting super busy with the holidays.
Yes.
Like I always do all my Thanksgiving shopping. Like I try to get it done the week before as much as possible. Even pushing it till Tuesday, Wednesday. I try not to shop close to Thanksgiving. I think Tuesday is probably the day that I cut it because then if you try to go to the store, it's hard to get anything and parking and everything. Are the girls okay?
Yes, they're playing.
They're playing the game. It's just almost impossible to go in. And I know a lot of viewers are from Canada, so you guys already celebrate Thanksgiving. But here in the States, we'll be having November 26th. We were talking about that, right?
I'm not sure. I'm sorry.
So I think, Ariana was telling me yesterday because that's Vivi's birthday. My niece's birthday. Josephine says, "I love the Costco hauls. Watch them all." Oh, thank you. And you know what, Josephine? Is it okay if I share this? Josephine sent me a video, and her doggy, cutest Zeus, right, was watching my Costco haul. I get comments about like, "Oh, me and my kids watch your videos," and I think it's so sweet. I think her name was Evelyn, told me that her and her 1-year-old enjoy watching my videos. And thank you guys so much. I appreciate all of that. It really makes me happy. But Josephine sent me the cutest little video on Facebook of her doggy, Zeus, watching our Costco. I was like, the doggy was like there with the little eyes like blinking. I showed you the video.
Yeah.
Right? The girls loved it. They were like, "Oh," she sent me a picture of her cat. Adorable. Casper, right? So cute. Yeah, of course. Yes, it was a little cutie. Caroline says, "Good night from me. Thank you for the live." Oh, thank you, Caroline. I hope to catch you next time. Are they fighting or are they laughing? Sometimes with kids,
they're scared.
George, that sounds like they're fighting.
No, they're playing.
Oh no, they're playing. We'll see you next time. I know it's late there in South Africa, huh? But thank you for joining us. Have a good night. Gotta buy. I haven't Costco. Oh, you don't have a Costco over there, huh? Yes, Casper, adorable cat, adorable. Both of them, they're so cute. They're like their own little character.
Just said, I love your Costco.
Yeah, she said it. She watched
I
them.
need to go.
Got bacon. Yes, I remember you told me that last week, huh? You got bacon for $1. That is crazy. I got 30. They had a lot. Wow. Any trick or treating next Saturday? I don't know if we're. I don't know how that's gonna
Not
work.
us.
Yeah, I don't think us. Like I don't know. Last year we did go with my dad, huh?
To your dad's place, but it's because it's like a community.
Yeah, my dad's
It's different than just going random house to house.
Yeah.
You know? Community.
My dad
like,
was so happy that we went.
There was like little houses to house, you know, but it's a community.
Yeah, so. I'm gonna ask but I don't know. I don't feel comfortable. Like in Las Vegas, I was really certain areas I was super uncomfortable, with my kids because yesterday like I feel bad that I have to keep telling them put your mask on, put your mask on, put your mask on, because anytime I wasn't looking, Estrella would pull it down, huh?
Yeah.
And then like touch everything. I can't breathe. I'm like, I understand, mommy, but we have to. It's like Hi Sherry, how are you? She says hello, Crystal. What are the girls on? The girls just went upstairs. But we'll see. I'm gonna ask my dad what they're gonna do. But it was so funny. Last year, I put makeup on the curls, so my dad didn't like that. Do you remember?
Yes.
He's like, why do they have makeup on? I remember when I was like, I didn't start putting on makeup until I was 16. But during that time, my parents had divorced, so I didn't really get to see my dad that often during that time. So when I was like, I think 17, I had like eyeliner on, and my dad's like, I don't like that on. My dad's very honest. He'll tell you straight up how it is. But it's funny. He's like, you put makeup on the girls, and I only put like lipstick and eyeshadow. My dad was like not too happy with me. Like he didn't like get me in trouble or get mad at me. Like I know I'm grown, but my dad always told me that it doesn't matter how old you are. To me, you'll always be my little girl. And I'm like, oh, like I understand that now as a mom. But I was like, uh-oh, George, I can't put makeup on the girls anymore. And they had a fall festival yesterday, right? Yes. And they wore the same costumes as last year. And Estrella's like, Estrella was a lion last year, and she got to be a lion. Hi, how are you? Hi, Angie. And then Sherry says, I'm good, thank you. Oh, glad to hear. Happy Saturday. Thank you guys for joining. We're just chit-chatting here about just random things. You know how it is. It's always random with us. We're going to get into chit-chatting about the Las Vegas, how we budget, because a lot of people asked about how we budget, because I think we did pretty good, huh?
Well, we didn't spend much.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Surprisingly.
The thing is that we reserved the resort, what, like
in August?
2 months before?
Yeah, 2 months ahead. So oh, go ahead,
so
baby.
Pretty much, we reserved it. We paid one night, and then we paid the next 2 nights when we were there. Sorry
to interrupt you. So Josephine says, for our family, cousins, not going out, we're buying candy, staying home, and watching Halloween movies like Hocus Pocus and Beetlejuice. I love that, Josephine. I suggested to my sister-in-law that we should just like hide candy and like let the kids find it. That's another option, but I'm not sure what she's going to do. She might be hanging out with her sister. So I'm going to probably see what my sister's doing, because my sister only has 1 kiddo and then my older sister has 2. So I'm going to see what they're going to do, or if they just want to come over and we could just do that. Esme already kind of told me she wants to like watch movies too. And I also suggested that we go to the store and I buy them like a good candy that normally would be like, no, that candy's too expensive. Like, you know, those candies that are like $2-3 and you're like, for a candy, $2 to $3. I told them, how about you guys pick like a good candy that you guys want? And we could do that. Shauna says, big thing is cooking some of your meals. Yes, I agree. To save money, right? Well, we're going to talk about that. But I love that, Josephine. I think for everyone it's different. There's no right or wrong way of how you're going to be picking or doing stuff. Our church does like games and activities for Halloween.
Yeah.
Because we necessarily don't celebrate Halloween. But they do something and it's always fun over there at church. So if they do that, we might do that too. We'll see.
It's called a Because that's where the Reformed Church came out.
The hollow something. I don't remember.
Luther.
Yeah.
Martin
So
Luther.
they do games and they bring food and it's a lot of fun. We always have fun, but I like the watching the movies and stuff like that. I'm hungry. I don't know what to eat. Any ideas? Ooh, girl, what do you like to eat right now? Like, I would think of like a little sandwich just to keep it simple with some chips on the side. I love myself some sandwiches. Yesterday we had, what is it? Board and Brews?
Board and Brews.
We went out to eat. George took us out. He's so nice. Took us out and we got Board and Brews. And
the girls McDonald's.
The girls got McDonald's. But in a way it's kind of good because Board and Brews is a little pricey. They're
but
like,
good.
We asked them, what do you guys want? Happy Meals. I'm like, you guys don't want McDonald's? I was like, no, thank you. And the place that we go to is like right next to Board and Brews. And we got a, what is it called?
A chicken club.
Chicken club. I might have a picture here. I put it on my Instagram. Oh my goodness, it is so good. It's like this toasted bread with grilled chicken, like real grilled chicken. What else was it? Aguacate.
Aguacate and bacon.
Lettuce, bacon.
And tomato.
My mouth is watering, so good. And then they had like a little sauce. It was so good. And then we got some chips on the side. And it was so funny. Like George got, what flavor did you get, babe?
I got some barbecue one. Mesquite barbecue, I think.
Barbecue ones. Okay. I'm going to show you guys a picture right now. Look it. Can we see it? No?
Get it closer.
Is it showing up then?
It's a chicken fillet, right?
Yeah. And it looks small there, but it was massive, and I ate it all. I was so hungry.
But after that, we're regretting it. It was too much.
Yeah, it was too much. And then we like kind of just like went next door and got frozen yogurt. The girls loved it though. Oh, you should bring the chocolate, the rocks.
Oh.
Están arriba the little fridge. So while we were there at the frozen yogurt, they have different toppings. And they had chocolate rocks. Have you guys ever heard of that? I'm going to show you guys that. Pero les say, I think a good sandwich with some chips. If you like sandwich, you know, some little jamon, some cheese. Or also to a burrito. Do you like, or a wrap? You could do a wrap if you have a tortilla. Get like some ham and make it into a wrap with lechuguita, with lettuce.
Son piedras, ¿no?
Lettuce, some cheese, and make yourself a wrap. Shauna says, it's a fun holiday. I don't see it as celebrating anything. Just love the scary vibe and pumpkin stuff. Yeah, Shauna, I think so too. It's cute, huh?
I want to go to Not Scary Farm.
George wants to go to Not Scary Farm. I don't play it like that. No, thank you. Yes, I got the big chocolate bars at Costco and chips. Girl, we got a little bit of that too. Actually, we got a lot of stuff. So stay tuned because that Costco haul is going to be probably cost us more than our trip. Garpa says, how will you face the Halloween party in a difficult period, even for COVID? Will you let the girls out door to door for trick-or-treating? Have you already bought the sweets for you to give? So,
We've been eating the sweets.
we've been eating the sweets. I don't think we're going to hand out anything this year. I didn't even think of that. And that's so sad. Every year we give out candies. We give good candy too. Last year we gave like some bomb candies, huh?
Yeah.
Well, we do it every year. But I don't even know how they're going to even do it in our apartment complex. They're probably not going to want us giving out stuff. I don't know. I don't even know what they're going to do. But they're going to start putting a curfew here. Right? A curfew, you said?
I don't know. But
Let me show you guys these.
If we go to Purple, they might be shutting down a lot of things. We'll be
Don't these? Here, let me lower it so you guys can see it.
staying home again. So that's not good. You know?
These look like rocks. They're chocolate. These are chocolate, not rocks.
Chocolate?
Chocolate. That's crazy, huh? So yesterday, we went to get some yogurt. And, oh, hold on. I messed up something here. Okay, there we go. Sorry. So yesterday, we went to get let me take a quick picture because then I forget to take pictures of stuff. And then people will be like, what are you talking about? Let me take a quick little picture. Sorry, behind the scenes. Like, doesn't that look like real rocks? I'm going to taste one right now so like that you can see it. Yesterday I went to the frozen yogurt. This was one of their toppings. And I was like, no, it's not. Like, that looks like a rock. And it's chocolate. That's the way my father-in-law says it, so now I have to say it like that. And it's just chocolate. And it tastes really good. Chocolate, eh? And it's really good. So this is one of the toppings for the frozen yogurts, and I was like, I have to get this. Because this looks so crazy. It just looks like the way they colored it and everything. It's really interesting. And it's chocolate. I know every time we go to Costco, we spent like $340. Everything is expensive nowadays. It really is. Before, our hauls used to be, we used to only have a budget of $500, and we were able to make it like that. And we've always bought my in-laws food and things like that to help them out. Now that we're helping out more family, our hauls and our budget has gone a little bit bigger. But then also too, we're at home more, so it's like even more we've had to spend. I'm trying to bring my budget a little bit down so that we can save money. But man, oh, no worries, Josephine. She said, "Be right back." It's kind of hard to bring down the budget because a lot of come goes on over here. But anyways, what else was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else, and I just went on a whole different topic. I think we were talking about like Halloween. Yes, Carpa was asking. Carpa, so I'm not sure if they're going to do that Halloween party at church. I'm not sure how it's going to work, to be honest. We didn't buy candies to give out this year, and we always give candies out, but we didn't do it. So we'll see how that goes. And then I don't think we're going to go out trick-or-treating. You should try shopping here in Bermuda. Prices are outrageous. Really? Oh my goodness. You know where else I've heard that prices are really high? Yeah, where is Bermuda?
Sorry, I'm just curious.
You want to try? No? Straight up, no. I'm going to save some for the girls because they were eating it too. I heard Hawaii's prices are crazy. That's one of the reasons I like putting the prices too. Because other people tell me, wow, you got a great deal for that. Or some people are like, whoa, that's really expensive. But it just depends. Because even when we go shopping, we always go back to 2 different Costco's. Even the prices varies from Costco to Costco. And those 2 Costco's that we go are just like 30 minutes away, right?
Yeah.
And the prices vary. Like you guys will see in the haul, I spent a certain amount on grapes. But when I went to the other one, they were like $3 cheaper, huh?
Yes.
And no, not $3, maybe $2.
Like
$2, and I was like, really? But then I bought raspberries, and the raspberries were $1 cheaper at the business versus the other one. So it's like
it varies.
It varies. Lizette says, I'll be back. I gotta call. Oh, no worries, Lizette. They always call you, huh? Okay. So I think now we're gonna be talking about. What do you guys want to talk about? How we got the Dodgers. They won yesterday. I know. So we were at my in-laws. You see, I go from one topic to another one, but that's part of the fun, right?
No, yes. The Lakers.
The Lakers. You need to order that hat. So the girls yesterday, she says, we are in the Atlantic Ocean, little island close to Florida. Oh, nice. Oh, so the Bermuda?
So when you're in an island, everything's more expensive then, right?
Like the Bermuda
everything has to get shipped there.
Yeah, it is then.
Makes sense.
So Kat, so what is like a dozen of eggs? How much are those? That is crazy.
Just buy your own chickens.
Your own chickens?
No?
How's the weather over there?
Not that I'm being mean, I'm just saying.
No, that's actually probably healthier.
I remember that when I used to go to Mexicali, my grandma would tell my cousins. My cousin would be like, Nana, I'm hungry. Tengo hambre, Nana. Y mi nana le decía, pues vayan a agarrar los huevos. Ya las gallinas ya echaron. Ya están. Ahí están. Ve y agarra unos.
Okay, sorry, baby. Kim saying, I just noticed my picture's not in the circle. Then I write on the post, silly question. Does anyone know how to fix that? So, are you talking about the picture for when you're writing? You're going to change that on Google. So, if you get out of this live or after, when it ends, it's up to you if you want to change it. Click on your picture and it should tell you how to upload a picture on there, but it's going to be with Google. It's not that hard to do. Um, but you're gonna change it on your Google. So just click on your face, go to your page, and it'll click on your face, Kim, and it'll ask you if you want to upload a picture, or it'll take you to Google, and that's how you'll change it, either or. If you want to do that right now, go ahead, and if you need help, let me know. If not, after this live, send me a message, and I'll help you how to do it. Sometimes it can be tricky, but it should be pretty simple. I've done it a couple of times. So here in my city in Canada, a dozen eggs are $3.99. Sherry says, yes, I've also heard the Canadian prices are a little bit higher. Okay. And here, the prices change all the time. Like 1 week you could get eggs for 69 cents, and the next week they'll be $2.99. You just don't know. They just fluctuate really bad like that, huh?
Yeah.
So it just depends. So when we see a good deal, we stock up. That's why we have a fridge and a mini fridge, and then that's why we have a big freezer, because we just never know the prices. Kim says, oh, okay, thank you. I'll change it after we're done. Okay, Kim. And again, if you need help, let me know. Just send me a message. I think you have an Instagram, right, Kim? You can send me there and I'll help you out. But it's just simply by clicking the picture. It's very sunny today, 80 degrees. Ooh, beautiful weather then. Beautiful weather. That's really nice. I love that. I get to learn so much with you guys.
Papa's told you chocolate. How do you say it?
Chocolate.
C-O.
Yeah, so it's pronounced chocolate or chocolate in English or Spanish. But my father-in-law, when he says chocolate in Spanish, he says it. How does he say it?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. We said that in another live on my channel. We said that my father-in-law, when he orders at Winter Schnitzel, have you guys ever been to Winter Schnitzel or heard of that place? They sell like chili dogs and hot dogs, chili cheese fries. It's a fast food place. And it's so funny the way and they sell desserts, amazing desserts. When he orders a chocolate dip cone, how does he order it?
Can I have 2 chocolate dip cones?
Can I have a chocolate dip cone?
Chocolate
dip cone. And we
but I don't know if he does it on purpose or he just, that's the way he says it.
Yeah, we don't know. That's just gonna be a mystery. But it's so funny how he says it though.
Today I still.
Can I have a chocolate dip cone?
So.
And he says it like that. Kim says, yes, I do. Okay, so if you have a hard time, just send me a message on Instagram, and then I'll try to see how I do it, but I'm pretty sure that's how I did it last time. I just clicked on the picture, and then you might have to go to Google. Shauna says, up here is 3 to 5, depends on the size and if cage-free or organic. Wow, that's, you see, and she's in California. Dad lives in Irvine, lived up here by me for a year, said here everything more expensive. Oh, okay.
I thought the more northern, I thought it would have been more cheaper. No?
I thought so too.
But it depends, because I heard San Francisco is really expensive. It's like pretty much like San Diego, I heard, or worse.
Okay, Angie says, I tried to find you on Instagram and I couldn't find you. Could you say your name on it again? Yes, I'm new to Instagram. Oh, no worries. Let me send you right now. Hold on. Yeah, Instagram was very confusing for me in the beginning. Okay, well, thanks. Of course. Here, let me show you. Let me turn it down. So, I'm going to show you. This is for Instagram. I'm going to put it right here, okay? Instagram. Okay. Crystal. I'm just typing it up in here. Oops, what did I drop? So that's my Instagram. So it's Crystal and then a period Evans YT. And most of my social medias, that's how it is. I think the only one that doesn't have the period is Twitter. But I also have a Facebook. And let me know. And I could send you a link. What happened?
It's expensive.
Bay Area is nuts.
Yes.
630 square feet apartment, 1 bedroom, old 70s look. I paid. Oh my god, 1,900. That is insane. Yeah, it is way pricier.
It's way pricier than here.
Yeah, San Diego's a little bit cheaper. Sorry to say.
That's
what you would get for a 2-bedroom, huh?
It's not really.
No.
Your sister pays how much? 22.
Oh yeah, for a 1-bedroom.
But it's a
nice place.
It's a brand new place. Though.
Yeah. And
they really built them maybe like a year or two.
Yeah, and they moved in brand new. That's right. It's a 1-bedroom, and she pays like
2,200.
2,200.
But it's still like it's a brand new place.
Yeah. So that's a little different, but still, that's bad. Even bad areas aren't that much cheaper. It's Techville here. Average house price is mil. Wow, that is crazy. Angie, thanks, dear. I'm not on Facebook anymore. Okay, no worries. Let me know if you find it that way. If not, you could send me a message here on the community post or whenever, and you'll be able to find it there. Nice 1-bedroom, 3K. Oh, yeah, her 1-bedroom is pretty pricey, but it's like a brand new place. Claudia says, I went to San Francisco in November. Expensive, more than San Diego. I had no idea, but that's crazy. That's what I like about these lives. We always find out more things. And that is crazy that it's so expensive. I always thought San Diego was expensive, but the fact that San Francisco is like triple in prices or double.
Well, we live in a 2-bedroom.
Yeah.
And we pay, what, 900?
No, a little bit more than that.
Like 1,000?
Your father-in-law is too funny on your post when we are arriving in Yes. Oh my goodness. We had so much fun. It was so funny. He is hilarious. He cracks us up all the time. And yesterday, man, they were making me laugh so bad because they just do some silly stuff and they do funny things, huh?
Yes, they do.
I love them. I love them so much. I just love how open they are and how real they are and how loving they are. It's just, you don't see that in a lot of people. And I love just how they are, and we just have like a really good connection. That's why I don't get tired of saying it. Like, I got really blessed with having them as my family because growing up, I've always wanted that. And when I married Jorge, that's exactly what I got. So very, very lucky. And then Claudia says, yes, Encinitas Ranch, I'm going to fight for 1-bedroom. It's 2,000 to 2,500. Oh my goodness. It is ridiculous, huh?
Mm-hmm.
We need to start for a house better, huh?
Might as well. Right?
Might as well. Anyways, so I'm going to be talking about now. Do you guys want to talk about the resort, like how we got a good deal on the resort, or do you guys want to talk about the MGM? Because I mentioned we got to stay there for free. Let me know.
Free, but
well, let me know which one you guys want, and we'll explain. Shauna says worse than San Francisco is Peninsula. Oh, it's that word. Carla lives. Yeah. Palo Alto, Los Altos. No, she doesn't live. No, she doesn't live there. Never mind. Twice, if not 3 times more than San Francisco. Ultra rich live. You have to make good money or have roomies to survive. Wow, that is crazy. Did something happen to the light? No. Okay. Over here, my thing is turning off. Sorry, Encinitas rent is going so high. 1-bedroom is 2,000. Oh my goodness. That's kind of what my sister is paying for right now, and she lives in our area too. It just depends, like, where you go to.
But Encinitas is a nice place too.
My dad's mortgage is less than my rent. And then Shauna, I'm sorry to put you on the spot. Last week, were we praying for your dad? I remember we were praying for somebody, and Carol went on her trip to Pennsylvania, right? To go visit her daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Kim says she wants to talk about the resort. So I did write it down and I was praying for it. But I don't want to put you on the spot. You don't have to say nothing. Yes, we were praying for your dad. Just wanted to see how are you? How are you, Shauna? Um, how's your dad doing? But if you don't want to answer, you don't have to. Don't feel like you have to, because I know sometimes people don't want to talk about it. Just know that we were praying and we still are praying for that. But you don't have to say nothing if you don't feel comfortable. Angie says, "Holy cow, Claudia! I complain about the cold and the snow here in Wisconsin, but at least we can afford to live here." That's exactly why I feel like the rents are so high in certain areas. Is because really you're paying for the weather. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but I feel like that's what it is. Shauna says MGM. Okay, so we'll talk about both of them, but we'll talk about the resort first. Yes, my dad has ALS. Okay, then yes, I did write it down here, but I was praying, but I just, right now in the moment, I couldn't remember if it was, we were praying for you, and I was like, hold on, I remember we were praying for two people, but I don't want to put her on the spot and make her uncomfortable. Okay, so we'll continue to pray for him, because I have it here on a piece of paper for him. I'm hanging in. Meds help. Thanks for your prayers. Of course, of course. Because like I said, when one family member goes through something, it's just not that family member. I feel like we all go through that. I don't know if that makes any sense. So like when Jorge's dad, he had a liver transplant, it was all of us. It was Jorge, his brothers, me, my sister-in-law, my mother-in-law. Like we all were going through with him. Even though what he was going through was much worse, we were all there with him, and we like spent all day in the hospital, huh?
It was a rough time. I can't lie. It was
rough time. It was hard. So that's why I'm asking, how are you?
But thank God we got through it.
Of course, of course.
But
she said, "Thanks for your prayers." Of course.
God is here for all of us, not only us, for everyone.
Yes, yes. Prayers for everyone, Kat. I agree. Everyone needs them, especially. And I always say it on the lives, but sometimes I forget to say it, and I love that you guys will say it. If you guys have any prayer requests, go ahead and leave them. We can pray when we're done with the live, but if you're like, no, Crystal, can you pray on the live right now, please? Let us know. Jorge and I can definitely do that. We are no one special. We are not closer to God than you are. We're just normal people. But if you feel like you need a prayer, more than happily, we will do that for you. Yes, Palo Alto is very pricey, but it's gorgeous where we drove through there. Ooh, we've never been to San Francisco. That sounds like another good road trip.
It's not San Francisco. It's higher, I think.
Oh, it's higher than San Francisco.
I think so.
Oh, wow. I've only been to Sacramento once. I have family over there. So only once I went over there. So I don't really remember. It was a very long time, like maybe 10 years ago.
Our state is pretty big.
State of California is pretty big.
We don't even go through it.
Mm-hmm. Boy, with prices of houses, it's crazy. When my parents both passed away, they willed me their house. Very thankful, but I miss them so much. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, Cam. I bet. It's very hard. Okay, so now I did get a question about the resort, so we're going to talk about the resort first. Let me see, where was that question? Can I bring it up here? Okay, let me see. Okay, Claudia says, was the resort and was it kid friendly? Okay, so we stayed at the Tahiti Village. So the way that it brought up that village was, that resort was, when we went to Leslie's place, we went to go visit her and we stayed the night, had like a little summer party, we had food. Well, the next day for breakfast, she brought that up. She's like, we should go to Las Vegas. And Jorge's like, well, good luck convincing Crystal, because I've never went to Las Vegas, and like, I don't know why I was turned off by it, but like, to me, in my mind, I was like, it's all about like gambling and drinking and like staying up, and I don't really do stuff like that. There's nothing wrong if you do that. Like, just for me personally, I suck at gambling. I don't know how to play. Like, I don't understand it. And I was like, and I hardly drink, so there's nothing for me over there. But then when she showed me the resort, she said it's 5 minutes away from the strip. So I was like, okay, so that sounds interesting to me. And then she said, it has this beautiful lazy river. Like, she just showed us what it looked like, and I was convinced. And I told her the only way I will go is if I can bring my in-laws with me, because I thought she wanted to do just like a cup like us, like her family and mine,
Yeah.
like go. And I was like, the only way I go is I bring them because I can't go to Las Vegas and not bring my in-laws. And she's like, no, no, yes, bring everyone. She's like, okay. And then like we started planning it, and then like a few days later, you told your brother about it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he told his brother, and then they started planning their trip too. And that's how we heard of it.
Later.
A few weeks later,
Or
like a week later, you told them no.
Like 2 weeks.
Yeah, he told them like if they wanted to go. They had just gotten back from a trip, so I wasn't sure if they wanted to go on another trip, but they were able to go, and I think they had a lot of fun. Gael, are you still here? Did you guys have a lot of fun? They probably were just as tired as us. Sherry says, I'm seeing an orthodontologist on the 17th of November, hoping for a miracle. The eyesight may be helped with surgery. Oh, yes, Sherry. I'm going to write you down. I remember that. I have my marker here. So let me write you down. Oh, yes. Come up, Highway 1, Camel, Mentrate, up to San Francisco. Oh, okay, Shauna. Gonna be writing Sherry. Okay, I'm gonna write your last name because I have more than one Sherry on here. It's so cute when I have more than one person with the same name. I have to memorize their last name too. November 17th. So coming up, isn't it crazy how we're almost in November? So for her eyesight. Okay. That's another reason that I always ask if the audio is good, because if for some reason the frame is freezing or the camera is freezing too much, at least you guys can hear me good. I feel like that's always important. But we're gonna be praying for that surgery, Sherry, for you. So back to the resort. So she showed us the resort. I was automatically sold with the lazy river. And the fact that you can cook inside of it. So then Jorge and I started looking at videos of how it was, what it looked like inside, and it looked amazing. When Leslie went to Las Vegas, where did they stay? They stayed at a different resort. I don't know what it was called. But the resort that they stayed at previous to the Tahiti Village, a family member told them, oh, you guys shouldn't stay there. You should stay at the Tahiti Village. So she's like, oh, for the next trip, which was the trip that we came to. And that was her time. That was her first time going there too. But what really sold us is they had a 3-day sale. They had a 3-day sale going on. It's not no more, right?
I don't know. I think it's until the end of this year.
Maybe it is. If you guys are interested, go to TahitiVillage.com. Resort, and you guys will see that they have a 3-day sale. Right now, Las Vegas has a lot of sales going on. At least they kept offering George everywhere we went to different offers. Which I thought they were doing that to everybody, but when I talked to my sister-in-law, she said they didn't offer them anything. And when I talked to Leslie, they didn't offer them to her either. So I don't know why they're picking and choosing certain people, but they're asking you guys if you want certain deals, and some of them are really, really good. The MGM one gave us an awesome deal, and I still feel bad for not taking it. I still feel like Jorge called them up and asked them if we could take that deal. Really good deal. They were offering him 3 days, 4 nights?
3 nights.
3 nights. 2 days?
4 days. 4 nights.
Okay. They were offering what he said for $100.
Sorry, there's a chopper saying something that's happening.
Hold on, guys. Sorry. Acércate a la ventana. What is it saying?
They're looking for someone. I don't know.
Oh, it's a door lock.
But it was 3 nights, 4 days. That's what it meant.
Okay.
Sorry. For $99,
yeah.
which
and
is $100.
They also have a lazy river there too that we didn't even get to enjoy. So when we got to Las Vegas, we did get there pretty late. We got there when it was already nighttime, like 6 or 7, right? So by then the pool was closed, and then the next day we had to check out. So it was really hard there.
But the good thing about the MGM, I can't lie, that was pretty awesome. Mm-hmm. We checked in through our phone.
Yeah.
And the key was digital, so I could use my phone as a key to open the door in our room.
Yeah, so it was contactless.
So we didn't even have to walk to make the line to get the keys or none of that. Just digital. Everything was digital, so it was not bad at all. I love that part.
So The Tahiti. Should we share how much it cost us? Do you guys want to know the price of the Tahiti village, or you guys want to look it up? I think they want to know the price.
I think it was
It was a really good deal. I thought it was.
for being what it was.
What it was, yeah.
I think it was more than what I expected. It was $269 a night,
Mm-hmm.
and we got 3 nights. So the third night was half price.
Yeah. So it was a 3-day sale, and you had to get it during the week, right? Like Sunday through Thursday.
Through Thursday, yes.
So we picked 3 nights, and we stayed there Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday the night, and Thursday we left, right?
Yes, we stayed there Monday through Thursday morning. Yeah.
Sherry says, was the resort crowded with the COVID? I would be nervous. It wasn't. At least I don't think it was.
No, I think it was.
I don't think
good.
it was. I think it was pretty good.
There is people.
There's
most
people,
were
but
out and about.
yeah,
When we
people were
there,
out and about. But like when you would go into the elevators, you wouldn't see anybody.
Exactly.
When you would go to your
No
room
crowd.
down like you wouldn't see other people compared to the MGM. The MGM was popping. Like there was more people over there than over here. And when you did see people were very respectful at the Tahiti village to maintain distance, if that makes sense. At the MGM, people didn't really care.
They'll
go in your elevator,
and you're like, okay.
and you're like, the workers were like really trying to get your group to stay with your group in your elevator. But one girl like sneaked in with us, and I was like, girl, get out. I'm normally not a mean person or like kicking people things out, but like kicking anyone out like that. But I was like, why did she sneak in our elevator? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I was like, girl, I was like, oh, well, she's already in here. About to spray her with my hand sanitizer. Need to back up. Just kidding. But the resort was a really, really good deal. So we were able to stay there.
So it was, at the end, I ended up paying $867.
Yeah, so really, really cheap.
Compared to anywhere else that I seen those resorts, it was pretty damn cheap. So
yes,
it was a good deal, and well, they have a lot of grills.
So that was a thing that I really liked about the resort is that you were able to cook your own food. So full kitchen. On my live, I did a tour, but stay tuned. Day 2, we'll have a full tour of the place. Really nice comfy beds. When you guys go on vacation, I don't know about you guys, but for me, that's one of the hardest things. The beds are never comfy. And for us, oh my goodness, we slept like little, like angels. I don't know. I don't want to say babies because babies don't sleep. But we slept so comfy. Hey Jessica, popped in to say hello. I'm running errands. I'll watch later. Okay, Jessica, no worries. To me, it was a really good deal. The fact that it was way cheaper than a Costco haul, like, sold me. But still, it was huge. I don't know if you guys saw it. It was 2 king beds, and then the fact that they had private rooms, like your mom and your dad had their own spot. We had our own spot. They had their own bathroom, because that was one of the things that the master bedroom, it came with a bathroom. But I was telling George, if the other one doesn't have a bathroom in it, then I told them we're going to have to give the master bedroom to your parents because they use the restroom a lot during the nighttime. So they need that. But no, their room had their own restroom. Yes. And then it's so funny. We were going to put the girls in the living room. So the living room had a pull-out couch. And then in their room had another pull-out couch with a mini kitchen. So there was 2 kitchens.
One was a kitchenette. It's called a kitchenette.
Yes, but still for a kitchenette, it had a mini fridge, a microwave, a coffee maker, and a blender. Like, it comes with all pots and pans. It came with a pitcher to make, like, iced tea or lemonade, or if you just put water in there.
In the big kitchen, it had a dishwasher.
Dishwasher, yes. A full-size kitchen, full fridge. So it was really, really nice. And then it comes with plates and cups, cooking utensils, everything that you would need.
For a house,
it's
like a house.
Like a house, yes.
The resort's like a house. It was like a house.
Yes, good deal. Plus the lazy river, it was a nice perk. It was, and plus besides the lazy river, it also had a pool. So it had a pool. It had a jacuzzi, but the jacuzzis were closed. It had like a beach kind of thing going on.
The pool was like a beach on the other side, right?
Yes, on the other side it was like a beach. It had sand, and you went into the pool, and a lot of little kids were there. They really loved it. The girls went there for a little bit and they had a lot of fun. It's just the sand, it was like sinking in. It was a crazy feeling, but they loved it. And then the pool was also a lot of fun. It's just the pools were supposed to be heated, and so was the lazy river, but I don't know what happened. They didn't heat them up this time.
I met a lot of people grilling. That
Yes,
was weird.
and then they have a lot of grills too, and we love grilling.
People, and they look at your food, and you're like, "Oh, what are you grilling tonight?" And you're like, "Oh, well, I'm grilling steaks." And oh, me too. But what kind of steaks are those? Because they look different than mine. And people from Pennsylvania.
Yeah, so that's crazy too. You get to meet a lot of different people.
Sacramento. Another one from Arizona. So it was pretty nice. You know.
Yeah.
And like us, I'm sorry. For me, I saw a lot of people grilling, and none of them are. Oh, what are you grilling? Because they would always come to our grill, and it was weird.
I wasn't there, but he told me.
It was weird because I felt like not uncomfortable, but I'm like, aren't you grilling? But okay, whatever. So at the end of the day, I brought in Amazon. I bought this mat, and I was able to cook our chorizo there and our chicken.
You guys will see that
chicken adobada in there because it's like cut up little pieces already. So we were able to cook it there and everything. And they were like, "Wow, that mat is something else." So, you know, at one point I felt bad, and I was like, because they had like some steaks and everything, but I was like, can I see it, and can I get a little piece? And I'm like, I'm not gonna give you a piece. I'm gonna give you enough so you can make your own taco. And not only that,
give everybody
the person that's with you right there in your family, take a little, you know. Because we had a lot. Thank God we had a lot.
Yes, we brought a lot of food. And it's funny because we're always sharing food here, but the fact that we went over there and what George was saying is that he was grilling and everyone else was grilling too, but everyone wanted it like what George was cooking. And George was like, "Aren't you guys grilling food?" But they were like, "Okay, what are you cooking? And we just want a piece." And George was like, He's like, "I'm going to give you enough for everyone." And then you even told him, "Come to our room." You told him, "We're staying in this room.
Yes.
Go get salsa and go get tortillas. My wife or my mom will give it to you." And they're like, no, just with the food. Like, they love the food.
Yes.
They were, like, smelling it. Shauna says, how far from the strip is it before Strat or after? Is it going to, like, up from the MGM? So the resort is 5 minutes away. 5 minutes away?
Like
you have to get on the freeway and everything.
No, you don't have to get on the freeway.
Oh, no?
You remember we went straight and we hit...
Oh, you're right.
We hit the Lexor and we hit the...
Yeah, so we're 5 minutes away
maybe
from
like
the strip.
5 to 10 minutes.
5 to 10 minutes.
If you go down the strip, down all the way where it ends, you know, I think it's the beginning. Which one is it? I think the Lexor or something like that. But you go down, you're close to the sign. Do you remember we were close to the sign too?
Yes, to Las Vegas sign. So, back to the question, was it kid friendly? Definitely, the Tahiti Resort was way kid friendlier than the MGM, from my opinion as a mom, because one, people aren't loud. Like, I think we were the only loud ones, or they had like some good soundproof because I couldn't hear anybody. Then yet again, no one complained about us. Like, thank you, people. But I'm so sorry at the same time.
What we really like about the Tahiti Village, as soon as we got there to the girl that was there as a cash register, she's like, "Are you guys coming for something special?" And we're like,
the lady was so nice. Everyone treated us so nice there.
We're like,
I felt so special.
But it's my birthday, you know. So and she was like, "Oh, happy birthday!" You know what? Just because you guys, it's your birthday and you guys are celebrating your anniversary and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Look, right here, you could be as loud as. Are you guys gonna make a lot of noise?
The lady told us that. We're like, no, we're tired. Like, we want to go to bed.
Like, oh no! You come here to be loud. And we're like, what?
I was like, what?
What are you talking about? She's like, it's your birthday, it's your anniversary. You guys gotta be loud. She's like, and we're like, okay. And she's like, so if they call us here and you guys are being really loud, don't worry. We're just gonna tell them, are you guys on a vacation? And we're like, yeah. Okay, well, if you guys are on a vacation, they are on a vacation. So they're gonna be loud. They're going to be loud just like you are if one day you guys have a party. So don't worry. We're not going to come in to knock to your room or none of that. We're just going to...
I was like, oh my gosh.
So we're like, wow, okay.
I guess really nice.
That's pretty nice. You know, it's like...
But still, like...
But we're not loud.
I think the loudest that we were... No, we were loud. Laughing. because we didn't put like music on or anything because we were
And I
mainly
had a
doing
speaker,
lives.
too. You
We
remember?
we brought a speaker with us. But the thing is that since we were mainly doing lives, on the lives I really can't have music on. On a live that we did Jorge's birthday, there was a lot of music on there, but I couldn't control that music. There was music being played, and I did get in just a little trouble. And I'm paying for it, but it's okay. It's part of the fun. 2 videos, YouTube let me know, like, little chit chat with you. And I was like, okay, making sure no music. But thank God that the video didn't get cut off. I had to make a compromise with them. I'll just leave it at that. So 2 videos, I had to make a deal with them. But anyways, or they gave me the deal. It wasn't even an option. They're like, take it or leave it. I'm like, okay, I'll take it. What was the other? Oh, Cat BDA says, Jorge, your food smelled better. That's why they kept coming to you.
Oh, that's what they said. As soon as
Yeah.
they would come and they were like, what kind of meat is that? Because, oh my God, your meat, carne asada.
Carne asada.
What is it? And
Carne
I'm like, oh,
asada.
it's shoulder clad. And they were like, what? I was like, yeah, if you go to America. And one of the men were like, he was like, what? Over there in Pennsylvania, we go to like the meat stores, but I know there's one Mexican one. I was like, okay, well, when you go there, tell them to give you carne asada preparada, which means it's already marinated.
Or he can marinate himself.
or
You
you
should have
can
told him,
marinate,
like,
and
put some lemon, some oranges,
and he
some
was like,
seasoned
thank you very much. And I told him, wait, let me get some pieces. And I gave him like a few of them because he had a family there.
That's
So
good that you did
I
that
gave him
for
some
him.
pieces of that, some pollo, and some chorizo, and like a nice tray, those trays that we bought from
the
Costco.
Costco's. Oh,
I
you
gave
filled
him-
it up for them?
Yeah, and then
Good job, Bobby.
and Mario went, my younger brother went up to the room and brought some tortillas and gave him the tortillas. And he's like, I'm going to send it upstairs to the room. And they were a big family, so I was like, oh my God, you're going to lose your food. I'm sorry.
You're not going to taste it no
Yeah.
more.
When you go to your room.
But you told them if they wanted more to come up, right?
Yes, I told them. Well, they were in the same floor where we're at.
Oh, okay.
We seen them and we're like, is that enough? Yeah, don't worry, man. We're going to eat a taco each. Okay.
Oh,
So-
I love that.
was-
Kat says, oh my God, I'm late. Happy belated birthday and anniversary. Thank you. I need to catch up on your videos. Yeah,
Thank
no
you very
worries,
much.
Kat. We're celebrating all month long, or as our pastor said, celebrate the whole year. And on that special day, just let it be the cherry on top. Our anniversary vlog, oh my goodness, I loved it. I rewatched it because it's special. It's special to be able to share that with you guys, and just for us to see, like, we kind of plan the day a certain way, but then we just like, oh, just let it be, let it just, whatever happens, happens. And we always have so much fun when it's not planned. And I didn't know that the pastor, which is my uncle, was going to say all of that. And he said so many beautiful things that it just like took me by surprise. He talked about how when we were single, how we kind of like met. And he said like it was meant to be, God brought you two together. So I was like teary-eyed when I was editing all that. Carpa says, Oye,
espléndido.
aquí en Italia estamos al final día y
Al fin. Which means it's at the end, like the night. Yeah.
Oh, la cama. Okay. Good night, Carpa. Have a good rest. Muchas gracias. Bye. Bye, ciao. Besos. Oh. Bye, Carpa. Good night. Thank you for joining. Yes, over there it is.
It's in Italy.
9.
Italia, no? Italy?
Yes. No, it is 10, 12, 1. So 8, 9, 10. Oh, is it like 11 o'clock over there? Maybe.
Is it like 10 hours? 10 hours?
I think it's 11 o'clock over there.
Oh,
Okay. Angie says, I'm back. The hubby called. Oh, okay. We don't want to get you in trouble. No, I'm just kidding. Ken says, you and your family are the sweetest. Oh, thank you. I truly believe you would help anybody out wherever their circumstances might be. Yeah, I think so too. And thank you. But then when there's times where we need help, God puts people and they have helped us too.
He was one of them that I met, and now he added me on Facebook. He's like, hey,
Who? The guy?
yeah. He's like, hey, can I taste that piece of chicken? I was like, yeah. And he's like, oh, but before you leave, I want to give you one of my steaks. And I was like, no, look at how many steaks we have.
Yeah, we had a lot of steaks.
I didn't want to take something that, it was only him and his wife, but it's like, I didn't want to take something that, we were going to eat it still, but I'm just saying, like, so much. We had so much.
Yeah, we brought a lot. It was like a quick. So we took food over there.
We bought like, what, 7
pounds?
Hold on. How many pounds did we buy? Like 7 pounds of carne asada?
Yes, carne asada. And then my mother-in-law, she bought chicken, just regular chicken marinated, like grilled chicken thighs. Well, we grilled them over there. Jorge did. She got like what? I told her to get like 3 or 5 pounds, huh?
Yes.
And
5,
then,
I think.
And then Jorge bought
5 pounds of
chorizo, and then another 5 pounds of al pastor. All that meat, that's enough for a huge party. Yes. But I knew that my sister-in-law was gonna go, and also her sister went. Plus, they brought other people, so I was like, I need to bring enough for everyone. And then Leslie too, I knew she was gonna be their family, so I know total we were like a group of probably 30.
Yes.
Like of people. So I told George, we need to buy like a good amount of food. But at the end, a lot of people couldn't come over because we did cook a little bit late. Some of them went out, and it just kind of, it was a lot of food. But the next day we had it for leftovers. We had queso tacos. We had it in soups. Like, the food didn't go to waste.
It finished, but it
took a while. And then we also brought Jorge. He bought ribeye steaks on sale. We like buying steaks. We love ribeye steak. That's one of our favorite ones.
And that steak was there for like 2 months, maybe in our
freezer, in our deep freezer. But we only buy them when they're on sale. I don't buy steaks just because I want a steak. There's nothing wrong if you do, because they're expensive. I wait till they go on sale. And that day they went on sale, and him and his older brother went to go get them. And it's so funny. Yes, we're still live, Michelle. You know us. Hi, Pam. Oh, no worries, Pam. You're not late. Don't worry. We're talking about the Tahiti resort. And Jorge mentioned there was a 3-day sale, and we got a really good deal. You mentioned it was only about $800. $870. I think that's a really good deal for all the amenities and everything that it came with. And then they asked if it was kid friendly compared to the MGM. I think it was super kid friendly. Another thing, they have a lot of things that they offer there at the yes, they have a washer and dryer in their room. Which was I used. I washed my in-laws' clothes for them. I washed our clothes. I think I did 1 load of the girls' clothes, and then after that, it was just like the bathing suits because we were going in the pool. And then my in-laws, the same thing. I washed 1 load of them for them, like the regular clothes, and then the rest was like bathing suits and towels. It's so funny. My mother-in-law was like, I didn't come on a vacation to do laundry. I was like, if you need to do laundry, give it to me. I'll do it for you. No problem. And she's like, okay, thank you. But she's so sweet. She's always taking care of us. But compared to the MGM, definitely kid friendly. Both places are smoke free, which was really nice. But in the MGM, it still smells like cigarette, right?
Yes.
Or was it just okay? Yeah.
No,
it still had that smoke scent to me, even though it is smoke free now. So compared to it, yes, because over there, it's a lot of people were way louder at the MGM. Nothing wrong. You're on vacation. But just for me telling you, like, from experience as a mom, like, a lot of music, like, our room at the MGM was next to like a suite, like a presidential suite or something. And they had like a party, like it was popping over there. And I remember when I was doing the tour, I was like, oh, they're loud. And the reason I said that is because they had music on. And I think I turned my camera off a little bit, waited, and then like turned it back on. Because I was like, the music was so loud, I can hear it, that I didn't want to get in trouble in the video. But it wasn't that bad. Pam says, it's great when you can do laundry and not worry about doing it when you get home. It is, Pam, but unfortunately, when we came back, we had way more laundry than I've ever done in my life, probably. Or I'm probably exaggerating. But it took us how many days to catch up with it?
No?
3 days to catch up with. Now, we do have a smaller washer compared to a normal one that people have in their homes. It is a smaller washer, but it's still like, it was a lot of laundry. Just a lot.
Well,
towels, blankets.
The thing is that it was almost a week too.
Yeah, it was almost a week worth of laundry because we were
Sunday,
there. We left on Sunday.
What, Friday?
Friday, yeah. So that's why it was a lot of laundry. And normally when we do laundry here, because our washer is smaller, we wash about 2 to 3 times a week, right?
Pretty much like 2 times.
2
So like
times
that
a week.
Like,
So
you know.
it doesn't like catch up with us, but it was still a lot. And it was funny because we left our home clean, like we made sure everything was nice and clean. And when we came back with more stuff than what we left with. So if you guys saw when we were packing in the van, because George, he put everything. I know you guys like how George puts everything in the halls and like how he organizes everything. Well, he did everything in the trunk to fit in that van, that 12-seater van. And it was a lot of stuff. I brought toilet paper, I brought laundry detergent, I brought soft,
None
like
of
we
that we
bring
needed.
all of that. No, the we didn't have to bring toilet paper with us, but I
None
was
of
like,
that we
we're a
needed,
group of
'cause at the
8.
resort, as soon as
They gave you toilet paper.
and then they tell you, you need anything the next day, just call. We're gonna give. They brought us a huge bag
Yes,
of new
and
towels,
in the live, you saw that in the breakfast live,
paper towels,
paper
napkins,
towels and stuff like that.
toilet paper, soap, everything. They brought us a huge bag.
Yeah. So it was, they brought a lot of stuff. So really, I didn't have to bring laundry detergent in that one, but I wasn't sure like if we were able to use it. And then your mom's kind of like sensitive to detergents like that. So we had to be careful with things like that. But then I did try it with some towels and the detergent wasn't bad. But either way, I still brought it. I brought medication. I brought everything. Like you have stomach pain. I have that. You have a headache. I have that. You have, heartburn. I got you. Like anything in between, I had everything for adults and for kids. I just always come prepared. Who is honking? Well, the helicopter's still there. What's going on? There's a helicopter outside. I don't know who they're looking for. It's scary. So compared to the MGM, really kid friendly. I'm so sorry I'm going all over the place, but that's just me. Like random jumping from one spot to one topic to another. But it was just compared to the MGM, really kid friendly. The MGM was still really nice.
We forgot,
Huh.
and we didn't do one thing. They said that Tahiti Village, their pizza is the #1 pizza in.
Yes, so that
Las
was one
Vegas.
thing that we
And
wanted
we
to
didn't
try,
get it.
and we didn't get to try it. It was closed when we called. But that was the thing that we really wanted to try was their pizza. We heard it's the #1 in Las Vegas, and we didn't get to try it. But another thing too is that right now with COVID, they didn't do it. But do you remember reading that they have arts and crafts for the kids? Like you drop
Yes.
them off. I
No,
wouldn't
and
drop them
also
off, but still, like I would stay with them.
I heard there's also like a
special
hula
room.
hula dance or something like that.
Yeah,
Like
so
if
they
it
had
was-
other activities in the
like if you were in
resort
Hawaii
that
or
are
something like that, I
closed.
heard.
Yes, so they did like a dancing, huh?
Yes.
For the kids. They had they didn't have it right now. During all of this was closed, but I remember I was like, man, I wish I could have seen that. Pam says
For your
yes, you should be
anniversary or what?
prepared for sure.
Oh, they would
Yes,
have made
yes.
you dance like hula hula.
Huh?
They would have made you dance hula hula for your anniversary.
Oh yeah, I would have danced. What's it called? They did that. Well, they didn't do it, but they offered that, like arts and crafts. My kids love arts and crafts, like what kids doesn't? And I'm like, oh, like we didn't get to experience that. But either way, like they had so much fun. They still talk about how much fun we had
Amen.
and how they want to go back. Huh?
Amen, Abigail.
Abigail says, hi, I'm from the Caribbean. I like watching your hauls and remember to live for Jesus Christ. He is the only way. Amen, Abigail. Thank you. And thank you for watching for the Caribbean. That's so awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Pam says, did you grab, yeah, do you do the grab bags for the kids in the car ride down? Yes. So, okay, Pam, if you saw the Dollar Tree haul, you saw that I went a little crazy and I bought more than 5 items. So it was funny. It didn't go down where the kids opened it every hour. The kids were playing with one thing and they used that for hours. And then like maybe 2 hours later, they got something else. And then like they just, overall, they had so much fun. I think as we got closer, they kept asking my oldest, are we there yet? How longer, Mom? How longer? And if one of them, I was filming and she was asking, are we there yet? I was like, we're almost there. Stop asking. Or something like that I said. Not that I got mad with her, but she was just like already like, are we there? Because we kept saying, oh, we're here. And it felt like we were almost there. And we were. It was probably just like 1 hour more. But that grab bag was such a good idea, Pam. And thank you for telling me that because the kids loved it. On the way back, they didn't use it because we traveled at night, so they pretty much fell asleep.
It was a good thing.
It was a good thing because we had the music on, we had the AC on, we had the windows down. We were karaoke. We were like this. It was Juanga, ¿verdad? And we were like, oh, like we were all singing and like what song? We were just playing like oldies but in Spanish.
Yes.
And oh my goodness, ever since then we don't stop playing them, huh? So I was mentioning that earlier that we go to my in-laws like every night and we turn on the speaker because George took it over there. And we just been listening to the ¿Cómo se llama la de Que un café? Na, 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 na,
the boardwalk.
Na, na, na. Oh yeah, so it's the boardwalk, that song, but in Spanish.
On the boardwalk. Yeah.
But how does it go in English? I forgot. Hi, Brandon. Goose afternoon. How does that song go? The boardwalk. Na 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 na. Na, 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 na,
I left her in the boardwalk.
Okay, but in Spanish it's talking about coffee. And Estrella knows that song.
Pues
so.
la dejé en un café.
La
I
dejé
left her
en
in the
un
coffee
café.
place. Like a Starbucks, pretty much.
Yeah, like a Starbucks. Oops. It's big.
Or,
What's it called? But I changed the song to Quiero un café. I don't know, but we've been listening to oldies and we'll sing it. And it's funny because my mother-in-law will start singing it, and that speaker that we got from the Costco business center has a microphone in it. And I told her, grab the microphone, get it. And she'll sometimes get it. If not, she'll get this one. This is the one that we showed in our anniversary vlog that Kevin gave us. He is a family friend of ours. He is my oldest godfather. And we've been using this microphone too. We've just been having so much fun. Like, I don't know. I think laughter. I love laughter. And we just always laugh over there and have a good time. So back to the Tahiti resort. So I wish those things we could have done them, but at the same time, you know, well, during this time, it's kind of hard to do any of that stuff. But I like that they did those kinds of things. Hi, Jay. How are you? What time is it over there?
There's a lot of, like, in the elevator,
Thank you for joining.
Four things that we didn't get to do. There was the sky view.
Yeah,
right?
we only went up there for a little bit, but you had to use the restroom, so I couldn't get like a tour of it.
And then there was, there's a fitness center there that
yes.
you can use, but we didn't even use it neither.
It was open, huh?
Yes, it was open. And I forget what else. I think it was that. Like
I should have. I probably
like
needed
an
that.
arts and craft.
That's
floor.
what I was telling you, the arts and craft.
And then there
but
was
that
another,
wasn't open.
There was another floor. I forget what it was, but there's in the elevator it gives you what floor you go to, and you could go into the place that you want to go.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool. We didn't get to spend as much time as we wanted in the lazy river or the pool, but pretty much if you're the type of person that would just rather stay in Las Vegas just to stay on that resort, there's plenty of, even right now with the COVID and everything, there's plenty to do there where you don't even have to go on the strip.
Yes,
now,
many things to do.
If you're someone like us that would, you know, you want to go there because you want to go on the strip, then my recommendation and Jorge's recommendation, we thought it would have been better to stay off the strip. If you're going to Las Vegas to go on the strip, I recommend you stay on the strip. That's just my opinion. Even though, like I said, Tahiti Village was much more kid-friendly, if I were to do this all over again, how it was, even with the things I said, I would have probably stayed better at the MGM the whole time, because if you, even though it's 5 minutes away, you're already on the strip and it's going to be way easier to go to places. Now, you do have to pay a resort fee. You have to pay, I think before it was only like $20, Kevin was telling us, right?
Or less.
Or less. This time the resort fee was $46.
I ended up paying $45. Right?
So I have mentioned here and there, no, Brandon, you're not late. We're talking about the Tahiti Village. We talked about how much we paid. We got a really good deal. And now we're talking about the MGM. But if you still have questions about the resort, let me know, and I'm still answering any of those questions. Now the MGM, I have mentioned multiple times that we did get there for free. We didn't get it completely free because we did have to pay the resort fee. But
it's $35 plus tax plus I don't know what else they put in other little things, and then ended up paying $44.
Okay.
But it was a It was one bedroom, but it had two beds, right? and a big nice restroom.
Okay. A really, really
Right.
nice restroom. Yeah, good in size. But the way we got to, yeah, and the lighting was really cool in there too. In
So
the
I
MGM.
feel like anybody could get that good deal if you guys play a game.
Yes. So the way we
It's
got
an
to
app.
stay there for free is we got to play this game, and I'm gonna show it to you guys.
It's an app, guys. Download it.
Download
If you
it
guys
if you
want
guys
it.
want to go to Las Vegas or if you live there. Where is it? Okay. So, this is what the app is called. Oh, you guys can see it. Can you see it, babe? This is one's it. No, it's not showing up on the camera. But it's called My Vegas. Maybe some of you guys have played it. If you want to. So it's slot machines and you play. You don't have to put any money in it, but you can. But that app gives you rewards, and some of the rewards could be going to visit like a museum, going to visit and getting discount on food, a drink, or if you have enough coins saved up, you can get to stay at any of their eligible hotels.
Yes.
And George has had this app for years. He plays it on and off. Where if you have how many gold coins, you have to have a good amount.
Right now, I think they're calling for 2 nights at MGM.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's 95,000 gold coins, and you could stay at MGM for 2 nights.
Yeah.
From Sunday to Thursday, which is not bad because Sunday to Thursday is less people. I feel. If you go on the weekend, it's gonna be pretty packed.
So that's how we were able to stay there for free. We just had to pay for the resort fee. Hi, baby. You want more? ¿Le puedes dar un poquito más, mi amor? That's how we were able to stay there for free. And then Leslie, they also been playing the game. And they usually use it for like drinks and, passes and stuff like that.
That's yours?
But they were able to get it,
You want me to
their
put it there?
room for free. It's just, we were on the 23rd floor and they got their room checked in on the first floor, which was crazy. Shauna says, I want to only do strip. Central Strip is best. Equal distant walking. Mirage. I love the Bellagio, Bali's, Paris. Okay, Shauna, I really recommend. Yes, we'll talk about that right now. Thank you for reminding me of that.
But my dad and my Tio Mario, they sleep on the floor.
They did sleep on the floor.
But mommy sleep on the.
I slept on the bed with you girls. I squeezed my way in there.
Works for
But
a lot of
think-
casinos.
Yeah, so it's not just the MGM. They have a bunch of other ones. They have the
And then we went to
Lexor
the
that we try to
resort.
get. We tried.
The resort looked cool. It had a lot of beds.
Which one? Yes, it had a lot of beds. Which room did you like better, the MGM or the first one that we stayed in, or did you like the resort better?
The resort.
Yeah, see, definitely kid friendly.
Because the couch, they turned to bed.
Yeah, they turned to bed.
We lay there, and I was scared too. I slept with my mom.
No, you slept the whole time there.
No, but I slept one time.
One time you came in the morning, she needed to use the restroom, and my father-in-law was using the restroom. Or no, it was my mother-in-law. She got scared, and she came in our room. And she's like, I need to use the restroom. So she used in the restroom, but then she's like, I don't want to go back to bed. I was like, well, come in my bed. I said, lay down. Daddy got your cereal. So, if you want to do more stuff on the strip, because a lot of things we didn't get to do on the strip, it was just so much that we wanted to do. That's why I'm saying I feel like I would have stayed better at the strip, just so that it would have been easier to get.
I was staying there for 100 days.
100 days. Wow,
Yeah.
you're funny.
Get your-
So I feel like if you
get
want to
your
stay at the strip, or you want to do more stuff at the strip, I would recommend you stay on the strip. Now, it's gonna be up to you how you feel more comfortable. There's no such thing as social distancing, in my opinion, there. And no one really enforcing it. And every place that you go to is different. So that's gonna be totally up to you preference, Sometimes I feel like I have to be spraying people, like, back it up, But even then, it's gonna be up to you. Like I said, I feel like it would have been way easier and we would have seen more stuff there. But then sometimes, God, things weren't meant to happen for some reason. Maybe we weren't supposed to go there for a certain reason. So I leave it as it is, if that makes sense to you. Kat says, LOL, such a cutie pie. She's a mini YouTuber. Aw, thank you. She really is. She really is. And all three of my girls, like, they're so cute. Even my in-laws, she's surprised me. My mother-in-law, she's, I don't want to say camera shy. She's not a shy person in real life. She's very, like, you know, like, she's such, yes, the lion at the MGM. She's not shy at all, but when it comes to camera, like me filming, she gets shy. Sometimes she doesn't want to be filmed. So I always ask her, do you want to be filmed? And if she says yes, you know, and most of the time she says yes, like, film me, it's fine. But there's times she's like, oh no, I don't want to be filmed. I don't have makeup or this. What's that noise? Oh, okay, it's fine. I just don't want to get in trouble again.
Worry, please.
But thank you, yes. And day 2, which tomorrow, God willing, I'm gonna be editing that tonight. My oldest was saying hi guys and all of this, and this channel used to be their channel. So if you go back to their older videos, it used to be Esme and Emily Toy Club. They would say everything. I wouldn't talk very little bit. It used to be their channel, but YouTube did a lot of rules and changes where it just wasn't worth for them keeping their channel, and it wasn't growing either. And we had a talk with them. They're like, you know what? YouTube is making a lot of rules. They don't want too many kids stuff. They don't want kids on YouTube. It's not that they don't want them, but there's a law that was going on that had been, that law's been there for years, and YouTube was getting in trouble. And just, it's called, I forgot what it was called. Do you remember what it was called? The HIPAA or COPPA. There we go. But anyways, so we're like, you know what? We don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to run into problems. And a lot of the videos, you'll see that the comments are turned off, because if your video is meant for kids or it's a kid channel, your comments will get turned off and your notifications and everything. So it just wasn't worth it to keep it as a kid channel. So we had to talk with the girls, and I didn't want them to feel left out. And I told them, what about like family vlogs? And they're like, yeah, let's do that. And they're like, okay. So in a way, it's like we didn't get rid of their channel. We just changed it to family vlogs. And YouTube is okay with it being family. If it's just kids, that's where you'll see, go back to our older videos, because we still have them. Because this channel started 2 years ago. This was the first channel that we started in 2018. And then my channel started as well in 2018. Like a month later, I think I started it after starting this one. And it was just so much easier to do vlogs on this channel. It's a lot of fun. They're less time editing than my other videos. So we've just been having a blast, and I'm glad that they like it too. They get really excited when the subscriber count goes up. So the fact that we're almost close to 1,000 is like crazy, huh?
Yes, it is.
It's crazy that we're almost there, and I'm so thankful for everyone who subscribes and watches and likes these videos. I don't think I'll ever get tired of saying it. I might sound annoying, but we truly, truly are thankful and blessed for everyone who watches and subscribes. They get so excited when the channel, like, they love it. They're like, wow, the channel, like, they're just so happy. Kat says, I love how the girls always pop in and have a chat with us. Yes, they're random like mama, aren't they? And I've always said it joking around, but I'm not kidding you. Estrella, I feel like she can take over like a channel. Like if I tell her, sit here and can you tell them, hi guys, welcome back to our channel, this, she will do like such a great job.
I do.
Oh.
I do.
She straight up said, I do. She does. She'll do it better. The only thing is that I don't feel comfortable doing is that if we're on live right now and I were to be like, oh, voy al baño, I'm going to the bathroom, stay here and watch the live. I wouldn't do that unless that's like my only option, because sometimes random people pop out. I don't know who's watching. I don't know who they are, and I don't want them to be reading certain things, because sometimes we get some bad people. But if I'm here, I don't mind them chit-chatting, you know. But if they're in their PJs or certain stuff like that, like my older girl right now, she came and she was in her PJs. She's a little bit older, so we got to be careful with stuff like that. Yeah, you're still in your pajamas, but you're a little kid. She's a little bit older, so, you know, got to put her there. You see, I said, you never know who's coming on, y ahí vienen. You're gonna go to the rally. Well, you know what? You're gonna go somewhere else too. Goodbye.
No, you're not.
No, I'm talking about somebody else. I'm sorry. Goodbye. I don't mind them being on the channel. Ya empezaron, miraste?
No, I didn't see it.
Okay, well, Mama sent them goodbye. I don't mind them being on the channel. They'll come and they'll thumbs up and they'll thumbs down. Um, it is what it is. I've always told them, you guys being on the live.
Oh, sorry.
What happened, Bobby?
I deleted it.
You deleted somebody?
Yes.
Oh, let me see.
I wanted to delete that one.
Blocked, yes. Pam, we on accident. Okay, there we go. Can you see it or no?
I can. Is that better?
Yeah. Okay, she said, Pam said, that's so cute. Sorry, we didn't mean to delete your message, Pam. There's nothing wrong with yours. George was trying to see someone else.
Right after her, it was.
I'm going to start calling them, I don't know. Should we give them a name? No, they're not that special. But just certain people, they don't have a good day. They see someone's live and they try to come ruin it. But I've already told y'all. I know you guys are still watching. I've already told you guys. If anything, you guys help the channel. Don't matter if you give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. You're really not hurting my feelings. If anything, you're helping this channel. So you're more than welcome to stay on. But as soon as you start with the this and that, goodbye. Remember, I have the microphone here. It's not even on, but if you guys want me to sing you a song to get you on out of here, well, don't worry. This Mama Bear got you. ¿Cómo va la canción? The other one that we were singing, la de na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. That's right. I said it. Goodbye. Goodbye, like G-Unit. And then, sorry, Pam, we did that. Yeah, last time some other random people came on and they were trying to attack some of the viewers. I was like, no, not with this Mexican mama here. I'll grab the cinto. Vámonos. Goodbye. So don't worry, guys. Okay, back to the resort that we were talking. Sorry about that. Look it. He got mad and he gave it a thumbs down. Don't worry, sir. It's okay. Give it a thumbs down. Don't worry. Thank you for joining us. They think they get to people, but no, it doesn't bother me. Trust me. I've said it and I'll say it again. With the things that I've gone through life, that is nothing. They make me laugh, if anything. It's all for fun and entertainment. Don't worry. But about the resort too, the MGM. So the reason that we got it, yes, Shauna, Mama Bear here. I watch out for my cubs. Remember, I've always said it feels like a whole family. This singing is so cute. It feels like a big family here. And I love when you guys say that you guys feel like a family, or when you pop in and you say, hi, Familia. I love it. I love that you guys feel that way. So we're a big family, and don't worry. Mama Bear is here to protect everyone. And there's Papa Bear. Put you on the spot. Papi, hay más coffee?
Just a little.
There's still more shakes?
I think you have.
Yeah, please. Thank you, Papi. Thank you. See, Papa Bear's taking care of Mama Bear. But yeah, we got you. That's why I have to be checking. And that's why I'm saying I wouldn't leave my kids here by themselves to like watch the live, because they know how to read. Especially Estrella, she's starting to know how to read. She took me by surprise.
I don't.
You don't know how to read?
No.
Oh, I thought you did.
In church.
In church?
Yeah.
You know how to read in church?
No, I don't.
Oh, because church is in Spanish.
The
Bible.
The big one?
The big ones?
Yeah, from the classroom.
Oh, the classroom?
I can't read them.
Oh. Okay, she knows how to read some
I
of
don't
them.
know what these things.
So the way we got the MGM Grand for free is the My Vegas app. So if you guys like to play slot machines, you play that. And I've never put money in it, so I don't feel like you have to. But if you want to, you can. It's totally up to you. But that's how we do it. And we got our night stay. You do have to collect a good amount of coins to collect to stay at a room. I think Jorge mentioned like the MGM. The MGM was probably the most pricier one, right?
No, I think the
Which one's-
priciest one is Aria Casino.
The Aria Casino?
Or I think the Bellagio too.
Ooh,
Yeah.
the Bellagio would have been nice. That's what Shauna was mentioning, that she would really like it. Sometimes I feel like I have something here. That would have been really nice. And there was just so much we didn't get to do. It's crazy. All this stuff that we didn't get to do, but it's fine. It is what it is.
But that's like
I had
one
a lot
of
of
the viewers
fun.
said that gets you to think that what's the next when you go back.
Yes.
You can do it.
Yes. Definitely. Definitely. What's it called?
What
But even though, like I said it earlier, the other live, like even though we didn't get to do it, we still had a lot of fun. Like,
Yeah.
nadie le quita lo bailado. But definitely, we would love to go back. It was, I think all of us, we just had way too much fun. The only thing that did suck is that even though we were like a group of 30, all 30 of us couldn't hang out. Like, it was hard, almost impossible. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that everybody wanted to do their own thing.
Not as much as we all.
Yeah, like how we, like, it was really hard to get together with Leslie because Leslie was probably up at the
first building, and we were like in the
yeah,
third
she was in
building,
the
right?
first building too. Like she was so far away from us at the MGM. She was on the first floor. We were on the 23rd floor. I'm like, really? We couldn't get on the same level. And then what's it called? The other one, the resort. We were so far away from them. But a cool thing about the resort is that there's an actual Denny's restaurant in the resort. I don't like Denny's, and none of my family does.
The property. It was not inside.
On the property, which was, I thought that was really cool. I was this close of wanting to go there, and then I made breakfast. But I don't like Denny's. I'm sorry, Denny's. I'm not a fan of it.
I didn't eat anything for breakfast.
What do you mean you didn't eat nothing for breakfast? You already ate.
I didn't eat anything.
Today?
No, at the resort.
Girl, you were probably the one that ate the most.
I didn't eat anything.
Daddy's cereal.
No, you didn't eat
Huevito. Yes, we got you Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, but the other day.
Which one?
The 30.
What was the third date that we did?
You mean bacon, eggs?
Bacon and eggs. You didn't have no huevito?
No, I didn't have anything.
We served you cereal, like 2 bowls of cereal, and then we served you huevito. Eggs by themselves. Well, I filmed it.
You didn't show me.
Okay, I'll show you the
Sherry-
video.
Sherry-
I'll show you the video.
That was
Oh, Sherry says, I love to see the girls interview you and George and the in-laws, their own questions. Okay, Sherry, let me write that down. I'm going to do that. That is a cute idea. I like that for an idea for a video. We're going to do that. They don't have to be on camera, just the adults. Okay, we'll do that. I love that idea. She is too funny. Oh my goodness, she is. Estrella's like her own little character. Okay, Sherry.
You want to say hi?
Interview. Oh, no, she doesn't want.
hi.
It's so funny. If you ask her to be on camera, she kind of gets shy. But if you don't tell her anything, she'll come on all by herself, like your mom.
I'm tired.
If
You're
we,
tired?
if we,
I'm tired.
I'm tired too, mommy. You need coffee?
Yeah? No coffee. I'm okay.
No, just kidding, girlfriend.
I'm gonna get it.
Excuse me.
No. I was just kidding. Sherry suggested interview.
Wait.
The girls interview us, right? The girls,
Like, you know that
the
family?
adults, and my in-laws. I love that. We're going to do that. Adults and in-laws. Okay. We're going to work on that video. And if we do, it probably won't go up until the Las Vegas vlog's finished. Can you turn that down? Because then I get in trouble, okay? Denny's breakfasts are good, and so is the bourbon chicken. Ooh, the bourbon chicken. I understand what you're saying. Yeah, so the reason that I don't like it, there's only one thing I don't like about Denny's, and I feel like it ruins everything. I don't like... Estrella, lower because I can get in trouble. Last time she had a game, and they turn off the whole live. The reason I don't like it, it's their pancakes. I feel like their pancakes taste like cardboard. I'm so sorry, Denny's. Like, their ham is good, their bacon is decent, their eggs, everything else is good. Like, we can go in there and order toast. George doesn't even like. But I don't know what, they changed it, like, many years ago. And ever since then, it's ruined the whole experience for us. Because do you remember for our wedding? After our wedding, we didn't even eat on our wedding. We went to Denny's.
I don't know why. We're talking about breakfast. And
Now I feel like eating breakfast too.
I'm thinking about the Black Bear Diner.
Oh my goodness. I know we talked about it last time, but that Black Bear is so good. Pam says, I don't like pancakes either. Jorge doesn't like pancakes. I like pancakes. The girls love pancakes. It was so hard to find pancakes on day 2. You guys will see. You guys will see.
They put me a bit plain, and they put a lot of fruit in it, and I couldn't eat that all.
I know. It was a lot of food. Big portions at the Black Bear.
It was so hard to eat it.
Yeah. But then what did they bring you guys? Strawberries, huh?
No.
They didn't bring you strawberries?
No, my pizza too.
Yeah, but after the food, what did they bring you? They brought you strawberries with whipped cream.
And sprinkles.
Estrella's like, can I have whipped cream and sprinkles on it?
No, because
But that's how it came in the menu.
the way Daddy did it.
You liked it?
Look, I'm dancing.
Mm.
Guys, look at me. This is my tablet I got.
Yeah, it's your
It's
tablet.
gaming, but look
Look
I'm
at the little-
dancing.
Are you dancing?
Yeah.
You're so silly.
Dancing. This is the perfect song for Kobe
That's-
Bryant when he dies.
Oh, the sad song? Yeah, that is sad, huh? Siéntate aquí, pues.
That's a perfect song for Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
And it said,
Hey,
look what it says.
What does it say?
hey.
Sounds like but it's all good.
Oh,
Weather for the rain.
oh.
See, that's a perfect song, right?
It is a perfect song. You're so cute. She is a character. Yeah, she really is.
What
Love
character?
pancakes with good syrup.
What character?
Shauna, see, I agree too. I remember like going to different breakfast places and they always having like the blueberry, the boysenberry. That was one of my favorites. The strawberry ones, like different flavors. So good. I like pancakes. The girls love pancakes. George, not so much. But anytime we go for breakfast, he gets toast. Now, when we went to the Black Bear, I still, like, I can't get over it. We found that they have one here in California. We wanted to go, but we're going to have to go another time. What are you making noises? Do you want a little
A
rock
fart
chocolate?
noise?
I share this. No, Estrella, don't do those noises.
They're not rocks. They're not real rocks. They're just chocolate rocks.
Which way, baby?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, try it.
I-
Show it to the camera, though.
Look,
No,
I
that-
eat the green one.
Show the camera.
No, I'm going to show what
Oh,
the
okay, okay. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Let me do that, too.
Look, guys.
Show the camera right here. There's
Look,
the
it's
camera.
it's chocolate for
It's
real.
chocolate. It's
Just
chocolate for
chocolate.
real.
Look, there's a little piece and they'll just show it.
Okay, that's a good
See,
idea.
it's a chocolate. See, it's chocolate side.
Can you show that one?
And
I didn't even think
this
to
one that is brown.
Ooh, one fell.
Black.
Dame la que se- Oh, now it did it. Now it fell.
Joseph is saying, Yahoo, you're still here.
Yes, I'm still here. I only said for an hour. I told myself.
This is a black one, but it's still chocolate.
Yeah, isn't
Any
that
of them,
crazy?
it's chocolate.
Here, give some to your sister.
Shauna said, Black Bear only for breakfast.
Oh, Black Bear was so good. Cutest little voice. I think the same thing, Shauna. It's such a cute voice that she has.
It's
Kim
chocolate.
said,
When she
"Okay,
starts
now I'm
singing,
hungry,
it's
Kim."
adorable. Yes, I think we're gonna make some good breakfast for lunch.
I know. You got a lot. I only got one.
We can get the rock chocolate from
no,
our
you
bulk
got two. That's so
barn,
funny.
and I put it on the ice cream. No
You got two, and
way.
we only got
Okay,
one.
so I got this from the frozen yogurt place that we
Mama
went to
has it.
yesterday. I've never seen it before. Huh?
She- They want
Oh.
more.
Okay,
Your phone jack.
it's okay.
Oh, it's okay.
Here.
See, we're still on.
Yeah, we're still
It just the phone.
here.
It's okay.
Oh, there's a little pebble in there.
Yep.
A pebble.
wants the
With a
little
pebble.
Did you get one, Esma? Okay.
That's two.
Okay, I have little pebbles in here. I didn't know where. So you get them from a bulk barn. I'm gonna have to see where I can buy them because they taste really good. But I love the way they look. It's so interesting to me, what these look like, and they're so cute. Yeah, because they look like real rock.
And you'd be like, what
But-
the heck doing rock?
Pam says that she puts it on her ice cream. That sounds so good. I would love that. I think that's what we're gonna do. Deberías de sacar un tocino, no? Take a bacon out from the freezer, huh? Emily, be careful.
Hungry for a snack.
Okay, get a snack from there. There's fruit there too, Emily.
I don't
Get a cutie. Yes, you need to eat a little cutie.
No.
No. Black Bear
I eat
just
cuties.
differs though. Here it sucks 20 miles away, delish. All that depends on management. Okay, so glad that you said that, Shauna, because the one that we went to Las Vegas, if you guys ever go to Las Vegas or you're from Las Vegas, I recommend going to the Black Bear Diner. Not just the food was good, the portions were like big. Like they were really big. We couldn't finish all of it.
Yeah, my burger was so giant.
Yeah,
Another
everything
thing-
was.
another
The
thing.
kids menu was like a regular adult
We
one.
didn't know. We found it online,
Yes.
and you know what? is just right across the street from the Tahiti village.
It's really close. But like you said, they're different. Leslie, we suggested because tomorrow's Leslie's birthday. We wanted to go for her birthday, and she's like, "No, we went to it and it wasn't that great. The one here in our area." But I think we're gonna have to try it out. She said maybe it changed. She said that they went when it just when it just opened. So we're gonna have to check that out. Sherry says, "Gotta go back for your next slide. Much love." Oh, thank you, Sherry. We're gonna end it soon, so don't worry. Pam says, "I'm in Canada and I can get them here." Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to see where we can buy them because we bought them at a frozen yogurt place. You know how normally when you go to a frozen yogurt, you put the treats there. Well, right now with COVID, this is how they separate their treats, and we usually add 1 or 2 items, and one of them was chocolate rocks. I've never seen that before, so it's super interesting for me. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna tell her. We wanted to stay over and like go visit and everything, but the reason that we didn't go is Emily had a little cold. And she's doing way better now, but if someone's sick, I don't want to be visiting other people.
Mama, I had a cold.
Yeah, you were drinking cold water here, right?
No.
She had a little cold, so I really didn't want to be going over there while they were while she had a cold. But you feel way better, huh, Emily?
I do not.
Oh, you're faking it now.
You know what? That's called ice. What you have?
Oh, thank you, Pam. I'm gonna ask. So we were planning on doing like some like food and stay over there, but when Emily started with her cold, I told Leslie, you know what, we're gonna have to reschedule it because I don't feel comfortable. Even though it's just a little cold, I don't feel comfortable going around other people if someone's sick. It's just not the right thing to do. Yes, I understood you, Pam. Meant to ask the frozen yogurt place. Yes. I'm gonna ask the frozen yogurt place where they bought them because they're so interesting. They look so cool, and I thought, well, it's just for looks. It's not going to taste good. But to me, I love chocolate, and I thought it tastes pretty good. What did you think? The chocolate rocks.
I didn't have one. Did I?
You tried one yesterday.
Oh, okay.
You didn't want one right now.
Well, it was maybe like plain chocolate, I guess. No chocolate, right?
Yeah. Brandon says, I used to eat at Denny's, but haven't been there in years. I eat at Denny's or haven't eaten at Denny's. Oh, so it's been a while for you. Yeah, us too. We went there on our anniversary, not our anniversary, on the day that we got married. We didn't even eat at the wedding. But after the wedding, before we went to our room, we went. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Years ago, it tasted really good.
I'm talking about what?
But I don't know what happened. I feel like they changed their pancakes and they don't taste good. Or Google in your area. Oh, thank you, Pam. I'm going to definitely do that because I really like that chocolate rocks. I thought it was really interesting and the girls love it. And wouldn't that be fun? Maybe for Halloween we do something like that.
It tastes different to me.
It tastes different to you? I thought it tasted pretty good.
It tasted weird.
Oh, it tasted pretty weird for you. Oh, I'm showing. Yeah, so we'll do that.
It tastes like a normal pancake. Like the chocolate.
I think it was your hair.
No. I was talking about Denny's pancakes.
What's Denny's?
Denny's is a restaurant. I don't think, had the girls ever gone to Denny's?
I don't know. I think it was her hair.
I think we went only once with my dad.
My hair?
My dad took us for dinner. But their club sandwich is really good at Denny's. Really good.
Papa said your hair.
Your hair?
Yeah.
What's wrong with your hair?
It looks like Ariel's hair.
Oh, yeah, a little redhead.
I'm not a redhead.
Estrella says she's not a redhead. Well, it's like auburn. It's more like red-brown.
I'm not brown.
In the sun is where you could see it's more like red. But she says she doesn't have red hair.
No, I don't.
Okay. Jenny says Denny's is Miami. Huh?
Dennis is Miami.
Who's Dennis?
I think she messed up.
Oh, okay.
Because she deleted her own.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yes. No worries. I mistype all the time. I don't know. I just haven't been there in years. I feel like maybe I'm wrong. I feel like they changed the recipe of their pancakes. But we used to get that big platter. What is it called? The
Grand Slam, no?
No. Oh, the Grand Slam. I always remember the Grand Slam. Denny's in Miami is not good anymore. IHOP is the preferred. Okay. I haven't been to IHOP in years either. We might have to go to another breakfast place. All this breakfast food is making me hungry. I love French toast. We do have one, huh?
Yeah.
Ariana and her mom, they like to go. I don't think Ariana's on the live. But they like to go. My sister-in-law, they like to go to IHOP a lot. I think they prefer that over Denny's. And during Christmas, don't they have like Grinch pancakes?
I think so.
That's really cute. Something fun for the girls. It's so funny because before COVID, we didn't even go out to eat much, and now we go out to eat way more.
Right here, there's another restaurant.
It's like the fun
breakfast
thing to do
one.
now.
Remember that family?
That sounds so bad.
Like that family restaurant.
Oh, the family. Yeah, that's another place that's huge portions. Like when we go there, we share one, but they charge you to share.
Yes, they charge you for an extra plate.
Yeah, like $2. Yeah.
Like I guess you have to take your own,
Yes.
cardboard or what is it? Paper plate, so like that they won't charge you.
No, they know people will do that, so they do that.
Well, but the thing is that I get it. You want to do big portions, but the least thing you could do is let the plate be free, and then at the end of the day, you could give the waitress or the waiter a good tip.
Pam says, I just made pumpkin pancakes. They're amazing.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, I've made those before, and they're so good. I wanted to make some again, but the girls didn't want none. Pumpkin pancakes.
It's just icy.
She wants icy pumpkin.
Pancakes. Emma was trying to say that word, but she can't say it.
Oh, okay.
Because she said that she didn't want to do it because she's sick.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's why she can't say it.
Yes, Angie. There's syrups. That's what I remember growing up when I was little. They had, I think, like a strawberry syrup, a blueberry syrup, and that always made pancakes a lot of fun, and they taste different. I really love boysenberry syrup. That is so good. I haven't had it in a while, but I have some. I think we have some here. It's like a different berry, especially the Knott's Berry Farm one.
Is it boil or boil?
Oh, but you know what? I heard of the good news about Disneyland.
Boysenberry.
I'm sorry.
We're talking about something else.
Going on a different topic.
But if you guys have more questions about the resort or the MGM, go ahead and feel free to ask. And we'll jump back on it. But I feel like we talked
I'm gonna play.
We shared the information, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what were you gonna say?
But off topic, Disneyland.
Yes.
They're talking about they're gonna open California Adventure just like Knott's Berry Farm, just to go eat. How about that?
I think that would be fun.
Because now it'll be downtown Disney that's open, and they're gonna open California Adventure just to go
Disney.
eat.
Ooh,
So pretty much, if they open it, to go eat, not get on rides, but if you go eat, pretty much you could take film, you could take pictures of California Adventure, and you're in it just to go eat. Not bad, I guess, right? I feel like that now. That sounds like a good thing just to go and go eat. Go walk around.
Yes. Look, every time we've gone to Disneyland, you know what I never get is the beignets or what are they called?
New Orleans beignets.
I don't know. I'm probably saying it wrong, but
those
things, the powder ones. Every time we go to Disneyland,
they look so good, right?
Yes, my mouth is watering.
Fluffy and everything.
My mouth is watering every time we go. And Jorge's like, "It's right there. Go get it." I'm like, "No, we're gonna go do this. It's fine. I'll get it later. It kind of like Las Vegas. I kept saying, "We'll go later. We'll go there later. We'll go tomorrow. We'll go tomorrow." And by the time it was time to go home, I couldn't.
You know what I want to try from Disneyland, and I told you, but you don't want to.
Yeah.
Well, it's because it's something that's the same thing. It's the Jolly Chicken.
No, I want to try the chicken. Their chicken is really good.
You told me it looks so simple because it's fried chicken.
Maybe I did say that.
But
What's
I'm
wrong?
Because it's expensive. It's expensive. I can't.
We're too loud? Go upstairs?
Well, you gotta go upstairs and lower your volume. Because go.
Ándale. If you were too loud, go upstairs.
Go. Listen.
No.
Yes, Pam, we have tried the Dole Whip from Disney. My girls really liked it. You have to turn it down because I can get in trouble.
No.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Here, I'll help you. One time she had a game on and they turned the whole thing off.
They could turn off your live.
They turn off the live, Mommy. Here, Mommy. If you want to have it louder, just go, do it upstairs or Aki stay next to me.
Look, your sisters are upstairs already.
It's fine. She can be here. Oh my goodness. I don't know what game it was that it got confused with music and they consider it copyright music. I know, but YouTube is so strict, Mama. And they turned the whole live off and I had to restart it again. It's called Van Baydet. I have to look it up how you say it. But we did try the Dole Whip, and it's funny that you mentioned that, Pam, because yesterday at the frozen yogurt place they have Dole Whip. Did you remember that?
Yes.
And
Did you
it's
get it?
so good. Yes, Esme, that's what she mainly got. It was so good. I shared a picture on Instagram, but I'll share a picture right now. It was Dole Whip with pomegranate and strawberry or raspberry.
Take your tablet.
What's wrong?
Baby,
He's not mean. He just told you have to listen. Okay, sorry guys. Yeah, that's because you have to. It's there. Let me see, Mama. Look at Mommy. You have to lower it. I can get in trouble here. Then they turn off the live and I get in trouble. Okay.
Get your tablet.
Okay.
Go upstairs.
It's okay.
Go.
It's okay. Déjala aquí, it's fine. Because if not, she's gonna want to turn it up again. I told George, I wish I can. Here, sit with me. It's okay. It's okay. I wish I can have music, and I wish I can have all the noise stuff, but no, YouTube. I don't know why we get in trouble. I see. It's okay. So Kim says, I heard Disneyland open last week, and then a couple of days later, I heard it close again. I'm not sure if it happened or not. What was it that happened?
It never got. They got approved first to open it, but they were about to open it when they said, "Well, no, we have to change the regulations, and you know, it's not gonna. You could open it, but with 25% of people, and you guys gotta do all this and all that." And Disney just got mad and said, "You know what? Then why you guys give us a green light saying that we could open and then change everything?" So now Disney came out with, "Okay, well, we're gonna go." Well, your own things that you're saying, and we're gonna just try to open the food place. It makes sense because what is Knott's Berry Farm doing right now? As of late, like I think ever since this COVID thing, they closed, but then they started opening just to go eat, and people are having fun. I seen a few videos. It looks like it's fun just to go eat, and you eat what you got, like like if it was. And take pictures of Knott's Berry Farm. I don't think their rides are going on or none of that, but it's just a lot of things are just open just to go eat, buy your souvenirs from Knott's Berry Farm. So now Disneyland said, you know what? Let's just go do what Knott's Berry Farm is doing, and downtown Disney is open. So it's just none of the big theme parks are open, and they said that. As of yesterday, they said they're talking about opening Disney California Adventure just to go eat, just like downtown Disney, and it'll be really good. I bet you it'll get full real fast too, because everybody's waiting for Disneyland, right?
Yes. Angie says, I have to get going, guys. Gotta get some chores done before I make supper. Have a good night, everyone. Okay, Thank you, Angie, for joining. Good night.
But it's not nighttime.
For her, it's nighttime, Mommy, because there's different parts of the world that people are watching, and she's a couple of hours.
Is it nighttime or in the morning?
Is it nighttime? It's actually the same time that it is here. It's 2:22 here, so it's still Pacific. You want to go back to Las Vegas, huh?
Like to sleep?
People don't sleep there. I slept there. I actually slept really good over there, like I said. Eh?
No, you woke me up.
I woke you up? Oh, I did, huh? Because we had to go.
No, because I wanted to sleep still.
You wanted to sleep still?
Yeah. I could sleep.
Did you like sleeping on that couch? That pull-out bed?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I think they slept together.
Go sit with Papa.
No. It just Tata took my tablet away.
Tata took your... Yeah, because... So, one night we went out and my in-laws watched the girls, and Estrella saying that Tata took my tablet away. You know why he took your tablet away?
Why?
Because he told me that you weren't going to sleep, and Mama doesn't let you use tablets to go to bed.
It was
When
11 at night, and he
said
said
that...
Me?
No, I let you use it for a little bit, but I told you need to put it away. Eh? Tata said that you still had it on. He said, I had to take the tablet away because she didn't want to go to sleep. I said, no, I don't
As
let
soon
them
as
use the
he
tablets to go to sleep.
He said as soon as he took it away,
You fell asleep. You're so tired. It's because you were having so much fun on there. Hmm?
I wanted to use it.
You wanted to keep using it?
Because I didn't have it, because I couldn't see anything.
Yeah, because it's time for bed. The good thing is that right now, if you want, you're allowed to use it. I know. The tablets are fun, but the thing is that they're not for every day, like all the time. They're on for a little bit. Right now, we're doing the live. You guys are more than welcome to use it, but if you don't want to use it, you don't have to use it.
And you have to turn it off so it won't discharge.
I know. That's the only thing, too. Yeah, you have to turn it off so it doesn't die the battery.
But
you don't have to use it if you don't want to.
We're talking to her more like in the like you have to talk to the live.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's because okay. So, what else were we talking about? That's right. I'm so sorry. I always say on the live I'm still a parent.
No, I forgot to talk to.
Yeah.
The first night.
The first night? We talked about the first night. We talked about the first night. Here. Siéntate aquí. Sit right here. Sit right here. The second one's going to come up, God willing, Sunday. We're going to have that video up. So if you guys aren't subscribed, I think everyone's subscribed here, right? Go ahead and hit that subscribe if you aren't. If you want to get, if you guys want to subscribe. I always say that if you want to. Not everybody wants to subscribe. Also, too, if you guys want to turn your bell on, because sometimes I get a message that will say that you guys didn't get the notification, go ahead and turn that notification. Pam says, I need to get going, have to finish dinner, have a good day. Okay, Pam, have a good dinner. You know what? I think we're going to get going too, because like George says right now, I was chit-chatting with Estrella too much and not doing the live, and he's so right. I think it's going to be time to start cooking dinner. Lunch, what? Oh, no, probably dinner. 2 hours we've been on?
I'm not sure.
Wow, I'm telling you, on these lives, time goes by so fast. It's crazy. It doesn't tell me how long we've been on here for. Shauna says, the last time I went to Disneyland, $25 for an adult ticket.
Wow.
Whoa. Oh my goodness. I wish it was $25. You know how much it was the last time we went?
The last time we went, it was
$100?
Yeah, but it was for 3 days, so it was not
No. But the ticket to go in, the admission price for one ticket was $100.
Yeah,
but we got a deal. We always try to get a good deal. It was 3 days for $150?
No, 100.
I thought it was $150.
No.
Now that deal was like $200, but I heard that they're not going to have any specials.
It was $150.
It was $150,
because it was $50 a day. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
it was $50.
And that deal you can only get it if you live in Southern California, right? You have to show them your ID with the zip code 1988. Woo woo! That was 32 years ago, Shauna. That is awesome. So it's been a while for you ever since you've gone to Disneyland. Do you miss it? That's crazy. The prices, how much they've gone up. Yeah, Leslie, she has a pass, but it's going to expire soon already. And they're not letting you renew it, she told her. Isn't that crazy? What are you going to want to eat right now too, baby?
No.
And take out some bacon right now. Kim, yes, $100 for each person. That was the sale, the ticket price, the last time we went, which was 3 years ago. I'm not sure if that's the same price. Let's look that up really quick. Or what is it, Papi?
I don't know. And for this year, in the beginning of the year, we're gonna go, and it was
that was gonna be our vacation, not Las Vegas.
What was it? 200 for 3 days, or 180? I think
okay.
It was 180.
So as of March 2020, the regular price was $110 on regular days for Disneyland, and on peak days, which is like during the summer, during the holidays, whenever it's really popular time of year to go, the ticket price would go up to $124. That is just for Disneyland. If you wanted to go to Disneyland California Adventures, which is across, that was $97 a day for an adult. We got the 3-day, not the Hopper one, just the regular one, right?
Yeah.
The 3-day one.
Which is, the regular one is, for you use one ticket for one day, you could use it on one park only, right? That's what it
Yeah.
was.
So the way it works, and this is before COVID, and a few years ago, the price that we got, there was a hopper one, and that one you can go from park to park.
That's Michigan.
We didn't want to do that because when we were annual pass holders,
Mama.
it was very hard jumping one pass to another. Like it's doable, but with kids having a check-in and the strollers, it was almost impossible. Amanda. Yeah, it's fine. Sit down, baby. She's making noise. That noise is fine. I have no problem with you guys talking or being loud. But satisfying noises, crunchy noises. But the tablet is where I can get in trouble. That's what Daddy was telling you. Kim, it is pricey, and this is before COVID. So as of now, if they do open, I feel like Disneyland is gonna have to make up a lot of revenue and money that they've lost, because on the daily they were making millions. So imagine how much they have to do it like now, like just to make up everything. But Knott's Berry Farm is similar to Disneyland, not exactly. I don't want to say exactly because then people will be like, no. But it's another theme park that's close there, and it's a lot of fun. And they're open, but none of the rides are open. It's just like food and stuff. I'm not sure Universal Studios is. That's another cool place. They have rides too. But of course, each one of them are different and they're all magical in their own sense of way. We really love Disneyland though. But the tickets that we got is that if you live around the area, like a certain zip code, we got 3 days for $150. If you pay $200, you can get the Hopper one, and the Hopper one you would go from one Disneyland to Disneyland Adventures. You could just go and come back on both days. But what we did was that we got the regular one, where one day used for Disneyland, the second day we used it for California Adventures, and then the third day we stayed for Disneyland. Because when we had annual passes, it was really hard jumping from Disneyland to California Adventures and then Disneyland back again. It was really hard because we had a double stroller back then, and then each time you go in, you gotta like scan and check, and it was just a mission for us. So we decided we don't want the Hopper. You could have paid extra $50 to get in and do that, and you can just go and come back. I feel like it was just me and Jorge, I would have got that because it would have been way easier. It's just us two, you know. But with kids and everything, it was a mission to do that. So and then have to wait in line and all that stuff. But this year we were gonna do that again. But the prices went up to $250 for that same ticket that we got, I think, right?
No.
No?
No. $200 for 3 days, I think.
Okay, so it only went up $50.
Yeah, but still, that $50 is $50.
Yeah, still 50, and then per person. So it was gonna be $250 for times 5.
No.
200 times 5.
Yes.
1,000.
Yes.
Yeah, so it was gonna cost us 1,000 to go, but
Plus
still,
the hotel, plus
it still would have been way cheaper than buying a ticket. And plus the hotel and everything. And we have another hotel that we really like staying there too, huh? It's way affordable. They have like breakfast and everything. So that was a lot of fun. Continental breakfast.
Really good.
And really nice place to stay. It's like literally right next to Knott's Berry Farm. And we really like staying there. We stayed there for a couple of times before. Pam's, okay. Shauna, oh no, wait. Yeah, Shauna says, not into rides like Universal Studios and San Diego Zoo. Oh, okay, yeah. Jorge does not like rides either. It's not that he doesn't like them. He gets really dizzy on the rides. So he doesn't do much rides. And at first I was like, well, what's the point of going to a theme park if you don't get on the rides? But you know what? There's still a lot to do. So it's still like fun to go there. It is a little bit pricey. So it's just going to depend on everyone's budget. You can make it work. It's called Ben. I still can't pronounce it. I have to look it up, Brandon. Thank you for trying, though. And the lines for the rides are way too long. They are pretty long. Now, the last time that we went was like 4 years ago. They have an app, and it'll tell you how long each ride is. But my tip for Disneyland is that if you're going to well, right now it's not open, but if they open up, well, who knows with everything going on. But this tip would have been great for before. What we did is that the rides that you want to go on the most, I recommend going in when they open. It's the best time to go. As soon as they
I don't
open
like
the
the
park,
roller coaster.
if they open at 8 o'clock, you go in at 8. But sometimes with
like
the
the
special
roller coaster,
tickets,
Mama.
no, I know. The tickets that we had, you could go in an hour early. It's called Magic Hour or something like that. Go there and they have fast passes. Now for the Disney World in Orlando, Florida, this doesn't count because they don't have fast passes. They have the wristband. What is it called? Do you remember?
No.
I don't know. Anyone who knows Disney pretty good or is familiar with Disney World. We've never been there either. We would love to go there. I forgot what they're called. They're like little watches. They look like watches, but they're called Magic something. I don't remember. But anyways, those work like fast passes. Here in California, oh my goodness, look at me. You get this. This is one that I saved. This is a
How many
fast
years ago?
pass. 2017 was the last time that we went. So 3 years
No.
ago.
That's not from. The last time we went was 2 years ago. No?
It says 2017 March.
I know, but I think 2 years ago we went, or that was the one where we went.
Yeah, this is the one where we went.
All the family.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
So this is the last time we went. So what you do is you go to the park, whatever park, California Adventures or Disneyland, whatever is the fastest ride whatever is the ride that you mostly want to go on. If you're going to California Adventure, this is going to be the most popular ride there. It's the racers. It's the cars racers. You get on cars and you race them. This one, after I think 9 or 10 o'clock, that's it. They don't give out any more fast passes. So if you really, really want to go on this ride, you have to go there when the park opens. And on this day, we went and we got a fast pass until like 1:45, and I got to keep this fast pass. And I have it here because I think I was going to put it in something. But anyways, it's funny that we're talking about that and that I have this here. And not all rides have fast passes, but this one did. And it's most likely, I would recommend, of course, this is before COVID, would recommend to go to the rides that you want to go on the most. So like, for example, we went and got the racers, and while we went on different rides, when it was time to go on, you go. They have this cool thing too. Estrella, shh, too loud. They have a cool thing too, is that if you have little ones that cannot go on the ride, for example, let's just say Estrella and Emily can't go on because they're not tall enough, and both George and I want to go on with Esme, that she's the only one that could go on. What they had was they had a parent swap thing, and what we would do is that what happened, Mama? What do you need?
Our laptops.
Your laptops?
Laptop.
Oh, ask Daddy for the laptop then.
I don't know where's your laptop.
They're literally right there.
Okay, good.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Get it, Mommy. Can you reach? Don't fall. Sorry. I thought the laptops were over there. I forgot they're behind mine. The cool thing is that you could swap with a parent, and Esme was able to go on the ride 2 times. So that happened maybe 3 years ago, where Emily and Esme were not tall enough. Estrella was little, like baby. Can you can get it? She was the baby, so she couldn't get on, and Emily was even littler. So what they did was they gave me a necklace. I went on with Esme, and then I switched with George, and then he went on with her, and they have this parent swap thing, which I think is amazing that they do that at Disneyland, and they honor that at Disneyland and Disneyland Adventures. I think they did it at Legoland too. I could be wrong. Or SeaWorld. I'm not sure, but I think that that's cool. So Esme, in a way, got to ride with both of us just by that parent swap thing, which I think was really, really cool. Kat says, I so want to go to Disneyland. Me too, girl. I don't care how old I am. LOL, never been, and we don't have one here. Oh, I think the closest one to you would be the Florida one, right? But even then might be too far. But exactly how you said, I don't care how old you are. It doesn't matter how old you are. Maybe Disneyland is not for everyone. But once you get there, it's so magical and you become this whole nother person. Yes, the lines are kind of long and things like that. But if you work it to the way where you don't have to wait in that many lines, trust me, you will have such a fun time. Now, this is all before COVID. Now, I have no idea how it's going to go down, how it's going to work, what they're going to do, but I still want to go. Shauna says, I wonder if anywhere will ever be packed again. Shauna, I don't think things will ever be the same again, to be honest. Just a simple Costco trip is way different to what it was before. So I honestly don't feel like things will ever be the same again. I wonder if anywhere will ever be packed again. I think it will, because to me Vegas was popping, but Jorge told me that it wasn't. Compared to years ago, this was the first time that I've gone to Vegas and the girls, so I thought it was pretty packed. But Jorge said that that's nothing, and his mom said that his mom, the last time she was there 3 years ago, she said it like you're like squished it together, and I think I mentioned that in the last live. Kat says yes, it would be in Florida. Yeah, so I wonder if you can work that in, but that's still like traveling and all that for you, huh?
That's scary.
Oh, I heard about that. Shauna says Paris had a power outage 2 nights ago. Oh, I didn't hear about that. People trapped in an elevator in rooms. We went downstairs, evacuated. It went downstairs, evacuated, probably due to the theft prevention. Oh my goodness, how scary. What happened, baby?
We're playing Barbie dolls.
You want to put it over here better?
That's upstairs.
Go.
They need a charge?
They're dead?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, they're just...
Oh,
We're just gonna go play Barbie dolls.
okay, mommy. Play Barbies. It's fine. Qué bueno, así no están en. Thank you, mommy. I love my kisses.
Love you.
I heard about that because sometimes I'll watch Las Vegas lives because they're a lot of fun, and the whole globe, the balloon, the Paris babe,
Yeah.
it was turned off. We didn't get to go inside of there. I really wanted to go inside of there because they had an an autumn festival going on. And then Shauna says, yeah, Vegas wasn't packed. 2013 for me was packed. My mother-in-law, that's what she told me. And see, that's, to me, I thought it was like packed. I was like, oh my goodness, for being like the COVID and everything, a lot of people are here in Vegas. But she's like, that's nothing, she said. And Jorge said the same thing. That usually it's so packed, you can't even like walk, you said?
Yeah, it's like you're next to each other pretty much.
Imagine.
But if you think about it, let it everything open back to normal. I think it's gonna be jam packed because now they have the Raiders Stadium there. Mm-hmm. How much people can they fit in there?
And that Raiders Stadium is beautiful.
Huge.
It's huge. But it's
so
beautiful.
When the game
That's
is
not
done,
even my team, and I'm like, it's gorgeous.
As soon as the game is done, everybody going to the strip. That's over 50,000 people walking down the strip, and you're just like, oh my god, it's gonna get crazy, you know?
Shauna says vloggers were pissed. Poor treatment the next morning. Oh my goodness. I understand. They could be mad, but stuff like that's gonna happen. You gotta be ready for it. But I can understand the elevator situation. That would have been so scary. That's one thing I don't ever want to be trapped in an elevator. Knock on wood. I would be so scared. You know what? I'm scared of elevators. When my kids go in, I'm like, I sound so weird, but I try to jump in as fast as they go in. I always tell them, don't go in the elevator by yourself, because I'm scared that one of these days they'll go in an elevator and they'll go in by themselves. If it was Esme, I wouldn't be as scared because she's older and she would know what to do. But Estrella, I would be really scared, like her to go in the elevator and go down by themselves. Thank God it's never happened, but that's always my fear, going in an elevator. And at the MGM, how many times we have to go through an elevator, or the Tahiti Village? As soon as they went in, I would be like running in to get in with them. I'd be like, hold on. But at the MGM, it was funny because when they saw the elevator, they're like, it's by itself, let's go in.
Yeah.
And people were laughing. They're like, what? Because they got all excited. Shauna says, ooh, barely got resorts fees back. Oh, okay. I understand why they were mad. No, they were mad because they barely got their resorts fee because the blackouts. The Paris went out and they didn't want to like refund their money. Okay, now I understand why they'd be pissed. I'd be pissed too.
But the rats ate the wires. Oh my god.
Oh, that's what happened? Ugh, that's nasty. Room keys didn't work. Cold water in the morning. Okay, yeah, that's a little situation there. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. My bad. Kim says, me either. I just told my daughter I'd be scared too. Yes.
It makes sense. Cold water, because the boilers work on
the electrical. Imagine, yes. One lady only had half of can of Pringles since the morning. Oh wow! Imagine if you're like diabetic. Okay, I didn't even think of none of that stuff. Now I'm thinking that is scary. Something to be not happy about. Okay, just getting a lot of things here. Wow. But I did see that. I didn't even like really think. Ay, Dios mío, we're back. Ay, Dios mío. We let me see. Goodbye, sir. You're being put. There we go. Sorry, you guys didn't see it. Someone thinking they're all that and a bag of chips. Goodbye, sir. Or ma'am. Get out of here. Did you see that, Bobby?
Yes.
The nasty. Shauna says it was either food compromise or resort fee, not both. Poor service. Oh, so they gave them like just like a food voucher, something like that, or a resort fee. Ooh, bad on you, Paris. That's not nice then. For all of that they went through. I just thought like the light went out, but I didn't even think about all that Shauna said later on about the elevators, that they were stuck in elevators, no hot water, the food, and then the doors not being able to open too, huh? Ooh, that must have been scary. Imagine if people got locked out of. Is that what you said, Shauna? That people got locked out of their rooms? Diabetes even weren't helped. Oh, diabetics weren't even helped? Oh, no thank you. See, my in-laws are diabetic, so that was one of the things that I would make sure that they always had a snack or a food. Otra vez?
I'm guessing. I think he was right.
But did you do something?
No, I just put it to delete things.
Oh, you deleted it too? Sorry. We're getting behind the scenes. And normally I have some moderators in my lives, but lately I haven't had my moderators in my lives. So mama's gotta kick them out. But I didn't even know Jorge. And moderators are the ones with the blue tool. I have a lot of them on both channels. Very thankful, but they couldn't make it live. But yeah. Shauna says locked in or outdoors thing didn't work. Wow, that must have been scary. I've been stuck on an elevator, no fun. Oh my goodness, Brandon, how long were you stuck in an elevator? That's something that I would kind of be scared of. If I were locked in with somebody else, I feel bad for the other person because I talk way too much. Imagine, like, I would drive them nuts. But I feel like I would feel trapped. That's scary.
Not talking about elevators like that. One time
I don't even like that feeling that when you go up and you're like,
I remember that.
You know what I'm talking about? Oh, I hate that.
When we lived in Los Angeles, there was an earthquake, and then the elevator got shut down.
Ooh, that's scary. Ooh, that's scary.
Imagine you get an elevator plus an earthquake.
That's scary. Stuck. That is super scary. That is no bueno.
That's scary.
That is no bueno. And Shauna says, and zero communication as to what is the latest. That is even worse. Shauna, how did you see all of this? Were you watching like a YouTube live, or were you watching like YouTubers that you that were in Las Vegas, or was it like on the news? I saw like just a little bit of it. I saw it on YouTube. I saw someone who was going live. It was recommended to me, and I love watching those Las Vegas lives, like just walking around or stuff like that. And one of them, they were showing like, oh, it's our last night here. What is going on? There's a lot of ambulance. And they said, Paris, the light is out. And I just thought the thing was off, but I didn't think of everything else. Like, so silly of me to do that. I didn't even think of that. But that's scary that those people, like people on medication and diabetics, they should have helped them out, like on their top priority. Because imagine they need an insulin or something. That is so scary. No, that's why we brought a lot of snacks with us from the Dollar Tree. We stopped by a lot of restroom breaks on our way over there. We stopped by and got them treats or drinks and stuff like that, because that is something scary for someone who's diabetic and their blood sugar going down. I watch a few YouTubers every day for Vegas. Oh, okay. Anyone that you recommend, Shauna? I would love to watch. That's why I was asking, who do you watch? Brandon, 4 hours trapped in a... Oh, wow. Wow. That's a long time. That must have been very scary. Were you stuck on a certain floor, Brandon? I don't know if you feel comfortable talking about this. If you don't, I'm so sorry. You don't have to answer. Shauna, do you know who Norma is? The one that talks about like all the food? We were watching a lot of her videos. And then we watched a lot of like resort tours. We watched a lot of Las Vegas videos. Some of them I don't even remember them. Um, but we watched a lot of. Have you seen, Shauna, the ones where they walk and they're just walking? I think they have like a GoPro or something, huh? And it's like an hour footage of just walking in Las Vegas. I like going to bed. If I had time, I would watch like a little bit of that. Or Jorge and I, we stayed up. We would put it on the TV and watch it. And we'd be like, "Oh my god, it looks so cool! I want to see everything." Brandon says, I'm diabetic too. Yes, my in-laws are diabetic. So that was one of the concerns because we woke up pretty late over there in Vegas. We slept in and we ate late, but I made sure to make breakfast. Jorge one time made breakfast. I made breakfast the other day. And then another time we ate. But we try to make sure that they were eating because you're having so much fun and everything. And you can forget while you're over there because I forget to eat a couple of times. And that was no fun. I'm not diabetic, but still, I didn't eat lunch or dinner. Like I was just, busy, like with the kids and having too much fun. And then I got a Fat Tuesday, and the Fat Tuesday did a lot of damage on me because no food and then drinking alcohol, that's not a good combo.
It's a Tuesday.
What?
You said Fat Tuesday, but it's Tuesday fat.
It's a Tuesday. I don't know. Those drinks are amazing, but they're dangerous. No wonder in the lives they kept telling me to slow it down, but it was too late. By then, the drink was almost done. Shauna says, one vlogger showed all the emergency personnel at the site of Paris. Oh, wow. I'm going to have to watch those. Not leaving Vegas, Jacob, live in Vegas are the top two. Okay, let me write that down. That sounds, I'm gonna see if I can watch those. I have a couple of videos I need to watch. Some of my friends and family are YouTubers too, so I need to catch up on their videos. Jacob's life in Vegas. Thank you, Shauna, for sharing that with me. If anybody wants to watch those are pretty interesting. I'm gonna see all of that of the Paris because how scary.
Miles of Memories is another one.
Oh, Miles to Memories. Oh, I think I've seen him. I'm not gonna write that one down because I know who he is. I saw some of his videos. He's the one I think, or I saw the MGM Grand Tour or something like that. I saw a video of him because we were trying to look up how the rooms were. Like, I didn't mention this earlier, but we stayed at the MGM Grand and we were only able to get 2 queens. We couldn't get anything bigger because it wasn't available. And then we should have got 2 rooms, but we couldn't get. Was it packed in there or what happened? We couldn't get 2 rooms.
I don't know what happened.
I'm not sure what happened, but unfortunately Jorge and his brother slept on the floor. I was gonna sleep on the floor too, but I was able to squeeze my way on the bed. I had like a little corner, like my butt was sticking out of the bed. But it was really nice there, huh?
Yeah.
I think I would want to go back there. And I don't know. I feel like I would probably stay at the strip, even though it's crazy down there. It's just if you're gonna go to Vegas and you're gonna see Las Vegas, I recommend you stay on the strip because everything's gonna be there. Like I really wanted to go on those tour bus, the double deckers, and I didn't get to do that. I wanted to go see the Stratosphere. I didn't get to do that. We didn't get to go to Paris, but in a way, it would have been with the the light didn't go out while we were there. It happened a few days ago, right, Shauna? 6th and the 7th floor. Oh wow. Oh wow. And Brandon, at first you probably thought like, oh, what's going on? I always feel like I'm gonna get stuck in an elevator. I know that sounds crazy, but every time I'm in there, I'm like I'll have my purse here. Pretend this is my purse. I'll have my purse here, and I'm like, do I have food in my purse or something to survive if something happens? Every time I go in the elevator, I'm like, girl, you don't even have a tic-tac. What are you gonna do? I'm like, Lord Jesus. Like, I don't know why I think like that. Not leaving Las Vegas. Okay, that's what they're called. Okay. I'm gonna have to look that one up. But Miles to Memories, I remember I saw a couple of his videos. He does a lot of lives too, I think. Um there was the normal one, all she does is food. But that's one of the reasons that we wanted to see it because we're big foodies and we wanted to see like all the food stuff. And we also didn't get to see a lot of food places.
But we didn't like her food places either.
Yeah, the places
I'm
that she
sorry.
recommended weren't like they look good on YouTube, but when we went there, one of them was closed. And I was like, she just did the video in July. Like, that's not her fault that they closed, but I was like, And then the second place, you guys will see it. It's really good, but it was expensive. It was expensive for what it was. It was kind of small. And the place didn't offer like sides or anything. It was just like that one item. It was really good. I'm not gonna lie, but it was just like, it was interesting. But I'm not gonna lie, her videos are really enjoyable to watch, even though we the food was interesting. Um, I don't know, it just makes it really fun. I really like her channel. Do you watch her, Shauna? Do you know who I'm talking about? Norma.
She's a beginner YouTuber, I guess. Right?
Yeah, so she started her YouTube channel, but her channel's popping. It's
It
doing
grew
really,
really
it grew
big.
really big. I
But
remember.
she hasn't put no video for over a month, I saw.
Oh, the last one she did was like the fall one.
Yeah.
You know, if you guys like Shauna, do you guys watch Magic Journeys? Jorge and I, those are one of our favorite YouTubers, huh?
Yes. And
It's
vloggers, right? They're
Yeah,
vloggers.
just hands down.
Funny.
Like when Jorge and I want to relax and watch videos, they post about once a week, and we'll wait a couple of weeks and then we'll like binge watch their channel. I've been watching them for years, and I love their channel. They're a little couple, and they're so cute, and they talk about like just food, and it's Disneyland food. And they give you like the prices, the updates. They're just so much fun to watch. Right now that Disneyland's closed, they'll go to Downtown Disney. They'll go to Universal Studios. But it's not just about Disneyland. They do other theme parks, but their main one that they're known for is Disneyland. Well, Jorge and I, we love them. Like, they have no idea who we are, but still, we love them. Living in Las Vegas is another good vlogger. Okay, I'll write that one down then too, Shauna. Thank you. I gotta make some time to watch all these videos. Living in Las Vegas. I don't know. It's so funny because I've mentioned this before, but my mother-in-law for years would always try to convince me to go to Las Vegas and Jorge too, and I would always be like, no, no, no. And she would be like, it's so beautiful there. It's so pretty. And I'm like, oh, in the pictures and in the videos, it looks beautiful. It's a whole nother thing when you see it in person. I know it sounds dramatic. But to me, honestly, it's way different, huh?
Yes,
It's not the same. The pictures and the videos do not do it justice. It is so beautiful. Okay, Shauna says not a foodie, so no. Okay, then you wouldn't know her then. Yeah, all she talks about is like food and restaurants and what it's like over there. So, in a sense, she shows you Las Vegas and what they're for, but she shows you like different places. Like she'll have a video on tacos, she'll have a video on pizza, and that like really got me interested because I love seeing food cook. I like cooking videos. Like I really like that. We like to cook, we like to grill, so we enjoy seeing all that fun stuff. But unfortunately, she let me down. Like some of the places just look so good, but they weren't good. So yeah. Um, but overall, like we said it before, nadie le quita lo bailado, ¿verdad? What does that translate to? I forgot. No one takes away your good time. It doesn't translate word for word.
Your good dance.
Yeah, word for word, it doesn't translate. But it was a lot of fun, and we had a lot of fun. My best time there was spending time with my in-laws, and it's funny because we're always with them. But seeing them happy and seeing the girls happy and the girls enjoying themselves was a treat in all itself. Like I told Jorge, it's like gold. The lives were a lot of fun. Everything was a lot of fun. Um, but you know what? I told George we were only going to do the live for an hour because then I'm taking up everyone's time when everyone's got to go do stuff. I think we're going to end it here. If you guys want to see more of us doing lives. I mentioned it last time, and a lot of viewers said that they would like to do it. Next Saturday, God willingly, around the same time, we'll try to do between 10 and 12. I'm so sorry. I had a hard time getting up today. I'm not going to lie. If you guys want to join us next Saturday, we're going to be doing it every Saturday if we can. If there's nothing up, if you guys want to join us, let us know. If you guys want to do, we'll do Crystal and Jorge chit-chat. Sorry, I have something in my eye. And we'll be doing that next Saturday. I know on the weekends everyone's really busy too, so that's going to be up to you. Kim says, I need to get going. Thanks for coming on the live. That was fun, and everyone have a wonderful day and evening. Thank you, Kim. You also too. We're going to be ending it too, so I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your day wherever you're watching from. Guys. As always, thank you for welcoming us wherever you guys are watching from. We always appreciate it. And if you guys are interested, we will be having, God willingly, a Las Vegas vlog up tomorrow. Monday on my channel, we'll be having a food recipe video. We will not be doing our Monday cook with me like we normally do. It was voted that you guys want to see a food recipe video. So tonight I'm going to be working on the Las Vegas one. I did get a little head start on that, so I will be finishing that. And on Monday, we'll be doing that food recipe. And then, well, Wednesday will be another special video. Just trust me. It's going to be a good one. So if you want, have those bells turned on if you are interested in getting notified. And we'll see you guys on the next one. I'm going to get going. Lovely seeing you guys. Bye, Kat. We're going to get going too. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.
Okay, they said thank you. Have a great one. You too. Bye, everyone. Thank you guys so much for joining. I'm going to put it right here. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate it. Who?
They came on the little thing.
What came on, baby?
The picture.
Kim?
On the left. On your studio.
Oh, this picture. Sorry. What is going on? Oh, you too. Have a great weekend too, guys.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Liz. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. Thank you for those thumbs up. Oh, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. And we'll put bye everyone because I know the live gets lagged. So thank you guys. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.